Is advised.
Don't change the station.
The legend, the king. We out. That's it.
Hey, it's Sean Pepsi, and you are rocking with Shice, the talk of the town. Don't mess up. Stay tuned.
Bass Kids, answer your motherfucking phone, nigga.
Yeah, no, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm jacking her bop cause she different and she ain't fuck none of the guys. Yeah, and I told her to pick a little side cause none of them ain't on my time. Wake up in the morning, fuck from the side. Yeah, let's do it. 2 knocks, girl, that's just how I glide. Yeah, I don't got security, I'm in this bitch with my jewelry on. Top of that, I got Louis V on. Well, bro, like he right, but he could've been wrong. He don't know what my Oodles be on. And shit, that boy in the back of his dome. Wanna know what the rubies is for. Just scooping these niggas that ain't make it home. And I promise I'm gonna make it home. Get in my back, face an ape to the dome. Fuck it past, we gon' work it. Girl, I love it when you twerk it. Throw that ass in a circle. Baby, show me what you working with. Yeah, baby, show me what you working with. Yeah, so. Yeah, let's do it. Hold on, wait, yeah. Well, she jacking my bop, she feeling my vibe. Yeah, she feeling it. Yeah, hold on, look. Well, she jacking my bop, she feeling my vibe. Let's do it. She feeling it. Yeah.
I'm jacking his bop, I'm feeling his vibe. He be knowing what's up when I look in his eyes. Then he tell me he mine, he ahead of his time. Yeah, he really like that. That's when niggas be calling my phone, leave me alone, cause I never write back. Nah, I never write back. Ask what position I'm playing it safe. Told them niggas that they was too late. His baby girl when he asked me what I wanna be, I tell that nigga I'm one of the greats. Or for my nigga, I'm making it shake. They see us on TV now they wanna hate. If every time that you see me, you wanna hear a story from the bottom, you better go Drake. Yeah, I'm gonna ride. Just for my nigga, I'm keeping it cute when we stepping outside. All of them bitches, they see me, they mute, never step out of line. I call him daddy when I hop on that dick, then we go for a ride. Yeah, we go for a ride, I'm handling mine.
Yeah, she jacking my bop, she feeling my vibes. She be knowing what's up when I look in her eyes. Never lacking, baby Louis Fanny, hold her racks in a 9. Last night I went to Starless and I fell in love with a 9. More like an 8 though, yeah. Really, but. And bro in the court and he couldn't make bombs. I free all my niggas, that's doing niggas. Cup full of Waggy, 200 a line. And she tryna fuck on the nigga, but I be too high with shit on my mind. I know if they coming in, we caught the shh. Brody ain't never drop dimes. Yeah. I know if they coming in, we caught the shh. Brody ain't never drop dimes. Yeah.
It's your boy Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town. Welcome to another episode of We Got That. And as you already know what we got to do, we got to pay those bills. So if you want to support the show, make sure you hit us up at Let's Talk Crazee podcast at Iheart, Spotify, Apple Music, Twitch, MixCloud, YouTube, and more. Start the show. She got them Hoochie Daddy shorts out right now. And if you want to support and you want to do a podcast, you can always go to the Evening Rush Network at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com. And let's just get into it. It's time to get into the show. Let's just do what we do best. We got saucy.
You look saucy, but it is what it is.
I just love me.
You look wild saucy, but hey, y'all.
Here you go with this. I look saucy.
I mean, like stub booty. It just is what it is with you, stub booty.
Yo, once again, shout out to everybody that tuned in right now, live with us. Sorry for the technical difficulty. Let me take this out. I can do it like this. Yeah.
Your lazy ass.
I feel like I'm about to rap.
With your lazy ass.
So we got a good show today. But Saucy C, tell me what's up. How you been this whole weekend?
Listen, I've been chilling. You know, I got my hair done. Period. Look at my hair. Let's take a second for my hair. Boom.
I'm looking at it, and may we all bow down and say a prayer for that.
For what?
Lord Jesus.
I'm mad cute right now. You gotta relax.
Why people feel like they always gotta say they cute? Why?
I mean, because
if you cute, you ain't got to tell people
I was cute when I woke up, but my loctician,
you woke up like this?
She got me right. She got me together. Shout out to her.
I second that opinion.
Shut up.
All right. So, you know, it's been a good weekend. What you do this week?
Listen, I ain't do nothing but get in that yard and pluck up them weeds, bro.
You smoking weed?
Housing is hard. Like, having a house is really difficult. People, you know, be so excited to have a house. And I'm excited to have a house as well. But people don't understand the work that goes into having that house.
So you saying you was smoking weed? That's what you said?
I said I was plucking the weeds out of my yard.
I
Are
thought
you
said-
all right?
I thought you said you was smoking weed
I do
in the
not-
yard.
I do not indulge in the marijuana.
I think she lying. What y'all think? I think she smoke a lot of cigarettes.
I do not indulge in the marijuana.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Shout out to whoever does though.
Well, listen, I had a great weekend. Just came back from Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
My daughter had a dance competition. Shout out to Fusion Force.
Go girl.
Fusion Force. We was at the Showstoppers dance competition out in Myrtle Beach, and my daughter and her team, they came in first place in their category and
Let's go.
came in second place overall.
Okay.
And they came
Should have been first.
Should have been first, but they came in second place by 0.5 points.
Rob, we
Like,
demand a recount.
Yes, I wanted
We
to jump
demand
up
a recount.
and get a recount, but it was just so awesome.
Joe
And
Jackson, you ain't asked for a recount out there?
yo, listen, I was trying to be the good daddy.
Nah,
I ain't wanna.
You should have been the hood daddy.
I
Trying to
should have
be
been
the
the hood
You trying to
daddy.
be the good daddy out there. You should have been the hood daddy.
But listen, it is what it is. Like, I'm proud of them, and shout out to
Yeah.
Tommy and shout out to Maya. Shout out to everybody out at Fusion Force. Because, it was an experience. And man, wait, let me just tell you about this sidebar. So we get a villa, right?
Ooh, excuse me. He got
Yeah.
money.
You
He got money.
But no, if you would have saw the first room, you would have said, y'all niggas is broke. This looked like apartment 5D.
Oh.
It had roaches in it. We were upset. It smelled like cigarettes and beach water.
Roaches.
Yes, it had roaches.
I don't like that.
Listen, we were so pissed off, right? Like, we were mad. Like, we went out, came back, and a roach stopped and looked at us and was like, "What's up, nigga?"
Yeah, because that's their house and you just visiting.
I swear, the flies, it was so many flies. Like, I was like, oh. So we were
I don't
pissed
like
off.
that.
My wife calls. She says, listen, we're not happy. We need a new room. So they gave us a new room the next day. We did have to spend the night in that
Y'all
bullshit
spent the
room.
night in the Roach Motel?
We sure did.
Mm.
Man. And we had to keep the AC bumping. Now, it felt like it was 3 degrees in there because we left all the fans on, everything, because it just felt like, we needed,
like germs.
Right.
I
So
don't like that.
now we pissed off, right? So we ready to X this whole thing. But then we get a new room, which is the same villa, but 2 buildings over, right?
Okay.
The C building, and what I found out was...
You said the G building?
No, it was the C building. The C building.
I
not
thought
the
you
G
said y'all went to the G building.
Almost.
All right.
So we went in there. We went over to the E building, and let me tell y'all. So I'm not gonna just blame the whole C building, right? So C 108 is a horrible room. Don't get it. Don't go. It's fucked up. But we went to E102, also owned by a whole different person. When I tell you that this room was fantastic, it was clean, it was roomy, it had up-to-date couches, it had central air. The first room didn't even have central air. Like, it had the old...
Nah,
That's how
that was your first indication that
Yo.
something was wrong.
But listen, outside, it looks marvelous. I looked like we walked in. We was like, yes, this is where we need to be. And it was right across the beach. The beach was right across the street. So it was a beautiful on the outside. But what we found out was each room or each villa, like, it's like a building, but it's individually owned. So the person who owned this one didn't take care of it. It had the oldest couch. Everything was old. It even had the old... It looked like All in the Family wallpaper. You remember?
Nah.
Yo, when I walked in there and saw that wallpaper, first of all, let me tell you about the ice cubes. I knew we was fucked up when I opened the refrigerator and looked in the freezer for some ice, and the ice cubes looked like somebody rubbed their balls on it and put it back
Hell
in.
no.
That's how
Hell
bad
no.
the ice looked. And if you could tell that by
Hell
ice,
no.
you know that it's messed up. So I was totally pissed off at that point. So
I don't like it.
yeah,
None
but
of it.
nonetheless, we survived and we're back And, I'm happy to be here today.
Well, I'm glad y'all had a good weekend.
We did. And, we got some good topics today. So, you want to just jump straight into it?
Let's get into it.
Because one of the topics that I want to talk about is, so we've been watching this on internet, McDonald's, right?
Oh, God.
So, if you don't know what I'm talking
Y'all
about.
have dragged this. Y'all have dragged it.
Yeah, it's about to be dragged some more. So, because I want to pull too.
We got to do it.
I want to pull it too. I want to pull. Listen. So if y'all don't know what we talking about, you haven't seen it, let's just play a clip of it.
Look, y'all. Every fucking day, my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you want?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't get my food stamps.
Listen, I gotta stop it right there. That reaction was everything. My nigga say, you ain't feed him? Like, here's my thing. Let's talk about it. Let's go all the way in.
Let's go.
Is a man responsible for another man's kids if he was dating or has a baby with this lady? Is he responsible or entitled to take care of these other kids?
No.
I agree.
That's the short answer. Hell no.
Listen,
no.
He said
no.
And his reaction was she said, I don't get my food stamps. Bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You can keep, I don't care what.
No.
I'm taking care of mine. And the way I take care of mine is the way another man should take care of his.
Absolutely.
Straight up. Now, again, there is no clause that says I have to take care of your kids. Now, if I did it because I was with you, that's one thing. But I ain't obligated to do it for the rest of my life. Where they daddies at? You slept with their bum ass daddies. I'm taking care of mine. They should take care of theirs. How do you feel about that?
Listen, her whole mentality sucks because at the end of the day, if I don't do nothing else, I'm going to feed my kids.
Facts.
All of them.
Facts.
I'm not depending on or waiting on their father to come and feed them. Now, if this particular father, this particular baby father decides to bring his child something, and it seems like he had been doing it like often, like he come every Saturday and bring him something to eat or whatever like that. If that's their schedule, that's fine. But I'm gonna always make sure my kids eat.
Facts.
And you a bum for expecting anybody else to feed your kids, regardless of what relation, regardless of what. You a bird if you waiting for somebody else to feed your kids. I don't care if I gotta go hungry. My kids gonna get fed, and that's just that on that.
And that's a fact. Like, again, you can't expect somebody else to take care of your shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to go in knowing that you got to do it regardless. Mm-hmm. Now, if you got the help of the other parent, great, phenomenal, you winning. Yeah. But don't expect nobody to do nothing that you not doing. So you sitting there and telling me that the kid's not gonna eat because this nigga didn't bring him McDonald's. He bring it for his kids.
How you sound right now? You sound like somebody that's real. And then I'm gonna go to the other side. Okay, he might have been, y'all was going together, y'all was talking, or y'all was dealing with each other, and he was bringing something for the rest of the kids. That was never his responsibility, though.
Facts.
His responsibility is to the one that y'all had together.
And
that's that on that.
Exactly. Listen.
And you can't be mad at him for stopping that because y'all not together no more. That was always a privilege. And you lost that privilege when y'all stopped talking.
Yo, thank you for saying
I'm
that.
sorry.
Now,
the lady's gonna get mad, maybe. I don't know.
Listen, if I ain't never loved you before, I love you today, girl. That was straight facts right there. That was straight facts. Like,
I be trying.
High five. I got to high five you on that shit right there. Because, again, as long as you with him, it's a privilege. He can do it because he feels like, yo, that's my lady. I'm not going to see her struggle. But if he not with you no more, listen, you got to do what you got to do, baby girl. Pull up them sexy panties that you got 5 from 20 from Victoria's Secrets. Pull them up and put on your big boy and go outside and handle your business.
That's like me expecting a nigga to still pay my bills after we don't talk anymore. Your kids, don't get me wrong, your kids is a bill to him. It's not his kids. Your kids was an additional bill, and he was helping you with that bill while y'all was together. Now that we not together no more,
you expect this nigga to pay your bill?
I'm not paying your car no more since we not together, baby girl.
Right. You expecting this nigga to pay your phone bill and doing all that shit?
No.
Listen.
And to you, it's your children, as it's supposed to be. But to him, that's somebody else's kids.
That's what it comes down to.
That's somebody else's kids.
That is not my kid. I do not have the responsibility to do that. Listen, they put names on birth certificates for a reason.
Hello.
God damn it. And I am not that baby's pappy. So you better go get down with the get down and go find a baby pappy.
And I'm not trying to be callous because, the kids should be taken care of.
They should.
But if they're your kids, they should be taken care of by you primarily.
Right. And all jokes aside, the sad part is the kids get hurt behind this.
This is true.
Right? But again, you cannot expect a man to take care of other people's kids because the same way I'm taking care of mine is the same way you should be taking care of yours.
Absolutely.
And who you sleep with is on you. You the bird for sleeping. You got 5 baby daddies and only one nigga taking care of his kid.
What we learned today? What did we learn as a result of this?
Keep your goddamn legs closed, you nasty bastard. That's all I'm saying.
The only thing that I would change about this situation is if you know that his father is coming and bringing him something special that the other kids is not entitled to.
Facts.
I would say separate them.
Yeah.
Put him in another room so the other kids don't feel no type of way because they ain't getting no McDonald's. They eating pork and beans and he on the other side eating McDonald's. But at least, or tell his father, take him for a ride for a little while. Just so the other kids won't feel bad,
But the sad part is he was, right? And it's up to her. Like, if he's coming, and like he said in the video, if you watch it later on, he says we'll bring him downstairs and he can eat it in the car.
Hello?
Right. I can take him and
so
do
the
what
other
we gotta
kids
do.
won't feel no type of way. They upstairs eating oodles and noodles. It is what it is. Y'all gotta eat these oodles and noodles. I'm gonna eat this Big Mac. And,
Can I tell you a secret? And this might sound bad, right? In the famous words,
I guarantee it's gonna sound bad.
In the famous words of a great philosopher, fuck them kids. I'm just saying.
I feel like you say that every other episode.
Listen, at some point we gotta realize the truth is the truth. I'm here for mine. I ain't got to deal with all that other stuff.
Yeah, but as a female who has kids by multiple people, you need to learn to navigate that. It's weird. And things happen. I'm not judging nobody for, how many baby fathers you got. Things happen. But you need to navigate that now that this is your situation.
And can I say something here? Let's go. Let's jump back for a minute. And shout out to my man Foster on the check-in and my man Chuck on the check-in. Right? Now, here's the thing. Let's go back to Father's Day. Right? And I'm pissed off. I always bring this up.
Uh-oh.
Right? Mother's Day come around. It's all types of commercials. Or I didn't see one goddamn Father's Day commercial this year.
I think I seen one from Lowe's or something like that.
Okay, and then we get
so
the
you
bullshit.
could buy him something to do something
in the
to
house.
do work
in the house for you.
Yeah,
bitch. Give me a coupon at a strip club or something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no.
But
nah.
My thing is, you expect these guys to be celebrate. You telling them, oh, they the daddy, they this and that. But you not. He taking care of his, and you treating him like you gonna talk about I'm gonna expose him for the no good daddy that he is. He took care of his. And you said he brings his son McDonald's every day. That's what he do. That's his bond with his son. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. You want to know what my reaction would have been if she would have said that shit to me? This would have been me right here.
Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Woo.
That's me right there all day. That is I wouldn't give a fuck. We on the balcony. Daddy loves you, and we pointing at the kid. That's me. Why do you want to play?
Petty
you want to play that petty shit? I can play that petty shit too. That's exactly what we doing. We getting busy with it. Don't sit there. And then she had the nerve to come with a response to.
You got the rebuttal.
Let's talk about it. Let's see what she says.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together.
Fuck that. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I can't do it no more. She not gonna sit here and try to blame him for doing what he had to do for his kid.
Not you knew what it was.
Right, you knew what it was. Yeah, he had a moment.
But the same rules don't apply. Y'all not together no more.
Listen, let me tell you what he didn't know, shorty, since you want to say he knew what it was. He knew that he could come in and get hit. He knew, I'm smashing tonight, and I'm going to do what it do, baby. And that's what he did. Unfortunately, and I'm not even going to say unfortunately, because kids are not a mistake. They are a blessing. Right? He did what he did. You had a baby. You should be happy you got a man that's going to take care of his kids. Now, your other 3 or 4 kids, you should be pissed off at them daddies and why they not doing it. You should be putting this man on a pedestal and say, listen, well, how come he always buying his kids food, but y'all niggas ain't even doing nothing? You talking about, your food stamps don't hit until the 11th. Bitch, that's not my problem.
Whose problem is that?
That's not my problem. I could care less if your food stamps came 5 times a month. But you got an obligation to those kids. Not me. That's not my bloodline. So something happened. I got to give my blood to them. And I know it sounds bad. It sounds horrible as a person to say. But again, my obligation is this one here. That's the only obligation I have. Them other niggas is on you and their daddies. Plain and simple.
It's a fact.
So... Oh man,
got your blood pressure high?
She got my blood pressure.
Is your ears hot?
Man, she almost had me going to church. So let's get into we got so much topics to talk about.
Yeah, we sure
So
do.
I saw something that pissed me off. Right? Oh man, and I ain't gonna lie. Like we said last time, I swear for God, if this was me, for God, I would murder this lady. Let's take a peek. This is gonna be something. This gonna be that shit. This that shit.
I'm nervous.
Sleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick. So I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him.
Okay. I ain't gonna hold you, shorty. If I ever see you in person, I will smack the shit out of you for that nigga. Why? First of all, for you to come on live and put this out in public that you had listen, I ain't even mad that you went to your ex and got smashed while you had a boyfriend. Do you, boo-boo? Do you? The fact that you are nasty enough to come back and your boyfriend wanted to smash, you could have said, yo, let me just jump in real quick or whatever. The fact that you allowed him to eat you with your ex's bust all in you, his baby's all in the poolside, is nasty. That makes you worse than him. Like, Yo, every man now knows your face. And I think if everybody see you, they should all take turns smacking the shit out you. Like, what you think about that?
Only thing I'm gonna say is, and I do not want to be judged by this statement.
Be judged.
But I can see how niggas be choking bitches out.
You
I
ain't
can see how niggas be choking bitches out.
You ain't
I
never
can
lied.
see. I don't condone the behavior, but I can see how niggas be choking bitches out.
That is listen. I'm like this
Because that right there, I'm sorry, you can't come back from that. There's no coming back from that. And then the part is, that's not the part that behooved me.
What's the part
what
that behooved
me was she was just talking about it like it was so, yeah, girl, so I went and yeah, I did it. He was, are you serious?
That shit,
I would never tell nobody that.
First of all,
I wouldn't tell the group chat. I wouldn't tell my priest, nobody. I'm taking that to the grave. Some things you just got to take to the grave.
Yo.
You can't say no. That's dirty. That's nasty. That's wild, disgusting. And I see how niggas be choking bitches out.
Listen.
I'm not condoning it, but I see how y'all be choking bitches out.
I'm with that same statement. I don't condone domestic violence.
I don't.
But I
don't.
understand
Not at all.
it.
Not at all.
But I understand it.
But in some instances, like this one, right here.
Yeah, like,
all right.
First of all,
none.
I can't see.
I agree, Chuck. It's no coming back. It's no coming back from that.
Shorty, I don't even think you ever gonna get another boyfriend after saying that shit.
Nah, anybody deal with you
is just as dirty as you.
That's a fact.
Because there is no way that you could even put your lips together to say, like, he cream pied you. You did all of this. He busted it. First of all, even that he's your ex and you let him busting you tells me, one, you didn't use a condom.
And you don't care about yourself.
You don't care. You're out, like you saw what the title said. She is for the streets.
Sis is living dangerous.
Listen, you allowed him to bust in you and do whatever, and then the fact that you got your nasty ass back in the bed
without taking a shower. I have so many problems with her.
Yes.
So many little problems. Aside from like the big issue. You ain't got back in your bed and didn't take no shower with your nasty ass.
What she should have said was, oh, babe, give me a second. I just took a shit. Right?
Anything. You could have said anything.
Because, again, when you're fucking with niggas be like, yo, all right, you took a shit. All right, go clean that out. We don't want fucking doodle. We just don't. But we will sit up and wait for you to go do that. And we might even join you in the shower after you
wouldn't want to join her in that shower.
Listen, I'm just saying, after you wipe, sometimes it's, in the shower.
Why? You always go back.
Because that's the ultimate.
Go back to that
Y'all not going to judge me. That's the ultimate
Judge
sexy.
him.
That is
Judge him.
the ultimate sexy song.
Judge
Don't act
him.
like you could
Judge
be anywhere.
him.
If you hear that song, you ready to fuck.
That
Straight
is
up.
not true.
You ain't never heard that song and been like, damn, I miss my
No.
man. Never?
No.
Then you ain't get the full message of Love and Basketball. When that song come on, you supposed to drop what you doing and be ready to drop the drawers. Drop the 5 for 25s. Victoria's Secrets.
I don't even think they 5 for 25 no more. I think they like 5 for 37 now.
What?
Inflation.
What?
Vicky and them went up.
Listen, all I'm saying is at this point, listen, shorty, you a scumbag. You a scumbag.
Yeah.
You're dirty. You're nasty.
What they call him now? What the young ones call him now?
I don't know.
A treesh.
Whatever.
But a treesh.
That I'm telling you like this. She got 2 bumps on her inner thigh right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
She got the
and
gift.
she might got a bum too.
Yep, she got the gift that keeps on giving.
You need to be tested for some disease.
Oh, it ain't no testing that. There's no way there is no way that you testing that. She got it. Whatever it is, she got it. I don't know what it is.
Whatever they said she got
it. It's nothing. I don't care if nobody don't know you. If they tell me they saw you and you got this, you got it.
You got it.
You got it. You got bum.
She got some questionable practices. I could tell you already. You done came across some things.
She got one of them coochies. You go to the doctor and they be like, damn, you see us in there?
I mean,
the doctors be talking. They be
I'm not saying anything. I cannot violate the HIPAA laws.
You a lie?
I'm being quiet.
Listen, you could tell me. Tell me. I want to know. Where everybody knows your name. That's who she is.
I'm not saying nothing. HIPAA.
All
Okay.
Right. So let's get into something else. So speaking of coochies, right?
Why would you segue that into something else?
Because
Speaking of coochies,
I ran across another video. You know, I be running across
it had a
these
coochie in it?
Look, just watch. So just in case you didn't see it, right, I had to play it a couple times because you might have missed it the first time. So not the fact that he got his hand damn near in. He probably got his thumb or his finger in his coochie.
On the play, my nigga.
Listen, let me tell you what bothers me about
Where
this.
them little yellow flags at?
Wait, let me tell you what bothers me about this. The fact that Shorty took that finger and she didn't even realize that it probably was in her, right? There's a couple of things about that.
She probably knew.
She probably did.
She probably was with it. They probably do this every game.
Or maybe she's a professional. She just didn't want to show it. Shorty,
ready? Okay.
Applaud her for not showing the finger was in the cooch. But the thing that I wanted you guys to see, if you didn't notice, is when he let her go, he tried to do the ill shit. He said he smelt his finger though. Like, I don't think y'all understand.
My boy did the.
Wait, we gotta play it again. I want y'all to pay attention to the end of the video. He shows you that he smelled like it's a smell check. Check it out. Wait, that clap and smell was everything.
Yo, it was so coordinated too.
He did
the boom.
Listen, that tells me that's not the first time he did that.
I told you they do that every game.
Listen, I'm sorry. This is why boys shouldn't be doing that. Straight, and listen, I don't want to sound stupid, but straight guys should not be on cheerleader squads. Straight up.
Why not?
Because they do shit like that.
Touche, you got a point.
Let my daughter be up there trying. She done got the finger.
Her boyfriend.
She done got sodomized at a football game.
Living their best life.
And she got the I'ma do the yellow right in the cooch. I'm not doing all that. No.
Nah.
That shit was horrible. And then the fact that, check this out. This was my favorite.
He was smooth.
Did you see that?
He was smooth with it.
He practiced that in his dance move.
He
was like, and one, and
yeah, they probably practiced it in rehearsal.
That is horrible. Like, come on, dude. Like, and Shorty, you took the finger like a champ.
Like a champ.
Like, was this a high school game or college game? What is it?
It looked like college to me. It looked a little bit more refined. Looked like college. So in that case, they're grown. So it is what it is.
No, it's not.
It is what it is. If they grown and they both was with all of that, they with it.
I'm telling you right now, when this nigga get into the professional field, he gonna have 3 sexual harassment cases. He gonna be where Bill Cosby was. I'm telling you, we're gonna hear about him.
Listen, the main thing is consent.
If
you get some consent,
listen,
then you do whatever you want to do. Consent is the key.
He didn't even have time for consent. He tossed
You
her.
don't know if they didn't talk about this before?
Put your finger in my cooch. She said that. And she was like,
okay.
Becky is wide open. I'm just telling you. The fact she took that finger, she didn't even nudge or nothing. That tells me she wide open. What? Listen, and I'm asking you as a female, I don't want to be all in your business, right? Just give me a clean version. You ain't never got penetrated and didn't do right? Like, you feel it. You got to.
No comment.
Right. Unless the nigga about itsy bitsy teeny weeny little willy man. Like, I'm just saying. That song brings songs back. He's itsy bitsy teeny weeny little willy man. Like, if you get one of those, you don't feel it. And there's a problem there. You understand? But you ain't telling me you took that whole finger and you didn't even nudge or jump. She would have fell. She would have been like, oh, wait. And it would have been a tragic accident. But the fact that he did it and smelled it,
she's a G. She an OG.
I just want to know what it smelled like. Now I want to know. Nigga,
And I don't.
What it smelled like? Did it stink?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, what? I'm a grown-ass man. I want to ask those questions. I'm asking questions the fellas want to know. Did the cooch smell?
Well, you go ahead, go ask him. Figure it out.
Nah, I don't know. If she a high school student,
hey, no.
Listen, let me
That's
finish.
why
See, you never let me
college
finish.
Students.
See, I said if she a high school student, X everything. But before I can say it, no.
Yeah, I gotta make sure.
No, I gotta get it out.
We don't do that here.
So, since we on the verge of nasty shit, right? I got the dumbest shit I've ever heard today on video, right? So this is what we call this the dumb shit of the day. And it basically it gets this. Oh, where's that? Oh, there you go. All right, so it gets that. So let's go into this video. This is the dumbest question I've ever heard in my life.
Does that make me vaccinated? Because at this point, I'm like fully vaxxed. All right, hear me out, because I got a question. If I'm like doing the do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat, and I ingest their DNA, like I swallow their DNA, and they're fully vaccinated, and the vaccine is now in their DNA, so like, does that make me vaccinated? Because at this point, I'm like fully vaxxed. All right.
I be doing dumb shit. I be doing dumb shit. I be doing dumb shit. I be doing dumb shit.
Okay, we back. I'm sorry. Sorry for the mute. So, if y'all saw that, listen, let's go back into it. That is Gorilla Glue girl. That is the back of the window licking the bus helmet wearing bitch. Like, she said, yo, if I'm babysitting his kids in my throat. So now, here's my thing.
How did she even phrase it like that? Like, listen, girl, what?
Can I tell you a secret? And I'm not ashamed.
You probably should be.
I'm not. I was a little disgusted, but turned on at the same time.
Hey,
the fact that, listen, she said, she babysitting kids in the throat. Listen, I need a good babysitter. God damn it. Watch them kids. I'm telling you, they need to grow up. They need a life. They need a chance at life. If she babysitting them and watching them with
you don't want her babysitting nothing.
You a goddamn lie.
I blame the public school system because she is, honey. I just can't.
You a lie. Did you see them lips? Them lips. Them
I
lips
don't
got
give a
action.
damn about her lips. She is dumb.
Listen, fellas, any nigga out there watching right now,
We missed
you
the
seen them
basic
lips.
biology class here.
Fuck the class. I slept in class, but them lips I won't sleep on. Them lips will keep me wide awake. I'll be sitting there like this.
We're not overlooking the fact that she's completely retarded, are we?
I'm not. I said she was dumb. She got the dumb shit of the day.
Very dumb.
She did. She got the dumb shit. Because the fact that she said, if I'm vaccinated, because she might want to suck me later. So if I'm vaccinated and it's in my DNA and she's watching my kids in her throat, is she fully vaccinated? That's all, Baby girl, I'm going to give you an answer on that. If I'm vaccinated, you definitely vaccinated because I'm
And
coming all in your throat.
not you confirming this dumb shit. You need a dumb shit too. Hit the button for you.
Absolutely not.
Hit the button.
Listen,
I be doing dumb shit.
That was basic knowledge.
I be
right
doing
there.
dumb shit.
Listen, all right, I'm gonna give you the
Yeah.
Doing dumb shit.
He be doing dumb shit.
I be doing dumb shit.
Keep
You
doing
can say
dumb
what you want, but guess what?
Keep doing dumb shit.
Because I'm vaccinated, baby girl, you are safe. You are fully vaccinated.
Keep doing dumb shit.
Doing dumb
Yes.
shit.
But
Dumb shit.
you at least got to get it. You at least got to get it in your throat at least 4 times to be vaccinated. It's scientifically proven.
I quit.
And she has to, because it's not enough.
I quit. I'll see y'all never.
She gotta at least get it 3 to 4 times in the throat before she's fully vaccinated. I went for 2 shots. She gotta get double. She gotta get 4 shots before she's fully vaccinated. What y'all think about that?
Y'all pray for me dealing with this.
You can pray. Listen, pray.
Y'all pray for me dealing with this every week.
I'm just saying what it is. What it is at this point. Yo,
What?
I'm saying. You know what? Let's
Yo,
go.
the comments is going crazy.
It is. Chuck, you an asshole, right? So, we got a letter. Matter of fact, let's go for it. Just go for it. Just go for the letter.
Right.
So we're gonna start doing letters. People been writing Saucy C with some saucy letters. So we now have a segment called the Saucy Letter, and it's gonna be read by no other than Luther. Oh, Saucy C. I'm sorry.
Really, stud butt?
I'm sorry, Saucy C.
We gonna go back in the name calling?
Why she keep looking at my
We
butt?
was
though?
doing.
Why she looking at my butt?
Ain't nobody looking
Listen,
at your butt.
I mean,
We was doing fine
we was Luther.
for the majority of this of this show, and then you started.
I'm sorry. Oh shit. Look. She swallowed 3 different dudes and got all 3 vaccinations.
Jeez Louise, we are moving on. I cannot.
Yo, she got the Pfizer. I got Pfizer.
She got the Moderna
Look, the
and the
Moderna
Johnson
and the Johnson & Johnson don't count. Them shits, But you got Pfizer. You good with me, baby. All right, go for it. Let's get to the saucy letter.
All right. This one is it's interesting.
Uh-oh.
It's
Is this even more interesting than your bird companion sneaking from apartment 4D
That's not my
to
companion,
4C?
number 1, and number 2, yes. All
Listen,
right.
y'all already know. If you over 40, don't be sneaking in other niggas' window. You too old for that shit. All right? Too old. Your knees don't work no more. All right.
All right. So these people, just to give y'all some background, these people are poly.
Ooh, this
so
is some
they're
good
in a poly
shit.
relationship.
If y'all don't know what poly is, let me explain it to you, ignorant
throuple.
mofos. That means they have more than one partner. They can do the do. They don't believe in just one person in
It's
a
a
relationship.
throuple. It's
Yeah.
a throuple.
It's a what?
A throuple.
A throuple?
A throuple.
I never heard that before, but
A couple, you add a third person, 3 is a throuple.
okay, it's a throuple.
A throuple.
You can tell who else was No Child Left Behind.
Shut
right?
up.
All right,
Shut
go
up.
ahead. I'm sorry.
I got a Regents diploma. Mind your business. All right. So it says, I'm in a poly relationship with my fiance. We've been together for 4.5 years and lived together, and us being poly is very new. It's about a month now. We have been open for quite a while, and that's worked for us, like in an open relationship. But being poly is something that's very new for us. She's brought it up in the past that she might be poly, but it never went any further than that. Fast forward to about a month ago, she's texting this coworker and hanging out with him quite a lot. She brought up being poly again, and I said, I guess, but I'd like to talk about it when and if it happens. Let's see. So she's talking to this guy, and so everything changed really fast. All of a sudden, she doesn't want to have any physical contact with me at all. She won't tell me why, and when I ask her why, she says that she's not ready to talk about it. I understand that some things are hard to talk about, so I'm trying to be respectful and try not to push. I would of course just be like, I would of course just like to know why she doesn't want to be with me, but I guess I'll have to wait for that answer. A couple days later, I see that she has hickeys and love bites all over her. I tell her that it hurts that she doesn't want to be physical with me, but she's physical with this guy. And she tells me that's just my jealousy because we're in a poly relationship. I shouldn't care what she does with him, and I should just worry about our relationship. She says that he's just a distraction, even though they tell each other they love each other. I asked her to stop being physical with the guy until we figure out what's going on between us. She says she doesn't feel like there's any reason she has to stop, and so she hasn't stopped. Y'all still with me?
We here, nigga. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even sit in my seat. I'm moving around so goddamn much because I got a lot to say already.
Oh God. It says the last week or so, I've been trying to grapple with the fact that during this whole time, her and the guy have been texting nonstop and hanging out nonstop. Whenever I'm not home, she's with him. When I am home, she's sitting on the couch. She texting him on hours of the day and night. She doesn't really try to talk to me or try to do anything with me. When she wakes up, she texts him. While we driving in the car, she's texting him. While we watching a movie or having dinner, she's texting him. While we laying in the bed before we go to sleep, she's texting him and doesn't say anything to me. It's like she's ignoring me. We will go an entire night without saying a single thing of importance to each other while she texts him for hours. And I feel lonely at this point.
Little dick nigga.
Yo,
sorry.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, God. When I say she hasn't been physical, I'm not just talking about sex. I'm talking about no touching, no hand holding. There's been nothing. She also started using headphones all the time on the phone while we at home. This is a true story. I can't make this up. She started sleeping with a shirt on when usually we sleep naked. It feels like she's clamming up now around me. Don't make me laugh. I'm trying to finish.
I hope you don't know this nigga because your friendship is over.
I've tried telling her how I feel, but she just says it's my jealousy. I've tried to get her to see my side by asking her to put herself in my shoes, but she says she wouldn't care if she was me. I don't understand how she wouldn't care if I just stopped acting like I loved her, but okay. I've told her that I feel like she cheating on me, and she says it's just my jealousy.
You a dick. You an asshole. She been cheating on you, you little dick nigga.
I'm feeling like she just found somebody else and just using being poly as an excuse to be done with me and do whatever she wants. Can you give me advice on if I'm being irrational or not? I understand that this is a new relationship, and I desperately want her to be able to have fun with him. I just want her to have fun with me too. I would feel so much better just knowing she wants to be with me as well, but I don't feel that. She says it's all my jealousy, so I'm confused.
First of all, let me say this. I love everybody in the comments because y'all on the same page as me. This little dick nigga is being played. She is using you for rent, nigga.
Can I finish?
You're not finished with the story?
No, I'm finished with the story, but when it came to my inbox, I really had to process this thing. I really had to process this because it was a lot. And because I don't know a lot about the poly lifestyle and the poly relationship, I kind of had to, keep an open mind with it.
Ain't no open mind. He a side nigga. You a side nigga. That's it.
Shice, give us your thoughts.
You are a little dick side nigga. She stopped fucking with you the moment she saw this nigga who was giving her what she needed. She didn't put no clothes on. She was walking around. Everything that you thought you were supposed to get, this nigga getting. Yo, you wanted to do she only using you for your crib, nigga. You are a side dude. You are a fool. You are a asshole for sitting there thinking that you gonna get her back. You are stupid for sitting there saying, oh, I want her to have fun with this nigga, but I want her to have fun with me too. Nigga, she is for the streets. Okay? That coochie has been run through more than once while you are sitting at home waiting. She is probably this nigga probably at your house while you at work playing on your Xbox and your PlayStation 5 while he banging her out. Okay? He is using all your electricity because she told you she wanted to be in a poly relationship and you sitting there waiting while she with other niggas.
I got tears in my eyes.
Yo, she not even sitting there trying to give you none of the action. Because the first part of the letter, I was upset because I thought she was going to say she was doing it with him and the nigga. And I'm saying, well, what kind of game is that? Like, if I'm going to be in a poly relationship, it got to be 2 women and me. You know, it can't be another nigga. So, that was just me. Right? But you, my friend, ain't even getting her. So you are not even in this relationship. You are a side nigga. She is using you for rent. The fact that behooves me is that your ass didn't even kick her out the fucking house yet. She is still in your house while she is smashing. And the fact that she can put on headphones and walk around the house and talk to this other nigga, and the fact that you know who this bitch is and who this nigga is, it behooves me that you still let her walk around in your house in a t-shirt. Bitch, take my t-shirt off and get out. That's all I'm saying. This is too much.
I think he was more so hurt than anything else. You know, other people would, automatically resort to, kick that bitch out and all of that other stuff. He's more so hurt because they was, like he said, they was together for 4.5 years. So, and then for you to say that, oh, we're going to do this poly thing, and then you turn it into something that only benefits you, that's crazy.
What does that tell you? That tells you you are no longer a part of the relationship.
It's a fact.
I don't know what else to say. You are no longer a part of this relationship. She moved on. She is having sex.
She didn't tell you. She moved on.
First of all, she did tell him. She did tell him.
I mean,
because he knows who the nigga is.
Actions speak louder than words.
Listen,
the way you moving suggests that,
No. All right, Saucy C, I need you.
I know.
No,
that
listen.
Is not. I mean, I'm not.
No.
I'm not super duper familiar with the poly stuff, but I don't believe that's poly.
You're not gonna get this nigga past neither. He's an asshole. Let me tell you this: the fact.
I try to see the best in people.
You're not gonna see the best in this. He's a dick. Straight up. The fact that he says he knows who it is. The fact that he said he knows it's the coworker. The fact that he knows when she's on the phone with the same nigga. That tells you.
Well, she's not hiding it. She letting it be known.
But that and at this point, it's when do you get into your head and say, you know what? I need to get up out this relationship. Because again, it sounds like you taking care of this bitch for another nigga.
You upset. You need some juice. You want me to make some juice?
You need some juice.
Because you upset.
I'm not upset. He's making the mankind look stupid. Right? Again, if you in a poly relationship, do you.
And they engaged.
They're not engaged.
Right.
Don't say that. They're not engaged.
He said they was engaged.
He's engaged, but she's not. Listen, my nigga, you need to get your ring back. All you did was buy her jewelry for another nigga. Because she is not going to be with you.
All the signs is there.
She is not settling down with you.
All the signs is there.
One thing that you cannot do is give a woman bad dick and good dick, right? Because if you give her bad dick, she ain't coming back. She out the door. And it's obvious she getting this good dick from somebody else. Because she comes home to you, you can't even touch her. She comes home to you, she walking around with a big-ass baggy sweatshirt in 90-degree weather. Oh you are not the father, all right? You are not getting this. Dude, I'm saying, am I saying something wrong? I just need to know.
No, you right. Like, she really, that comment is it. She's using him. She playing both sides in case some shit go, in case some shit go left, she have somebody to fall back on. In case the coworker nigga, she's smart. She grimy, but she's smart.
Listen, I'm not even gonna say she's smart. I just think the nigga dumb.
And then he's allowing it.
Right. So she not smart. He just dumb. Because there was nothing smart about that. She just basically,
he's allowing it
because he's dumb.
allowing it.
Is this one of your friends?
Nah, it was just a submission.
I'm just asking because last one you threw me for a curve with your friends. I just got to make sure because I don't want to. Because I ain't gonna lie, and this is my apology to you, Saucy C. I will fuck up all your friendship relationships. Because if you tell me some shit like this, I'm going in.
They knew it was gonna be read out loud. So hopefully they didn't give us anything that they didn't want to be displayed to the public because they knew it was gonna be displayed to the public. It is what it is.
I am so upset that you are allowing this woman to be free in your house. And she probably don't cook. She probably don't clean. She probably don't probably give you nothing for the bills. She ain't doing nothing.
Not nothing for the bills.
She ain't doing nothing. Listen, the fact that she won't even give you a hand job, nigga, you should know she got to go. You in the bathroom handling yourself, nigga, because she out getting it.
That's crazy.
When you got a lady that live in your house and you handling your own work, nigga, it's time for you to go. I'm saying, what you got her there for? What's she there for?
Wow.
She ain't making you happy, but she's damn sure happy because she come in and you said, didn't it at some point of this letter, he said she come in smiling and shit and she the happiest she ever been, some shit like that?
Wait, let me look.
It was some shit like that. And the fact that she's so happy and she's the happiest she ever been without you should tell you that, something wrong. I'm just saying, what part of the game is that?
He said she came in with hickeys and stuff all over.
Time out. Rule number 345 in the player's manual.
Okay.
Right? Don't your ass come in this house with no evidence. Okay?
I mean.
You coming in with hickeys, so you not only doing it.
You don't care. You don't care.
You throwing it in my face.
Yeah.
So you supposed to get in this same bed with her with
That's
all these
crazy.
hickeys, and I'm pretty sure the hickeys ain't just on the neck. I'm pretty sure these hickeys.
Why would they be?
Because the fact that this bitch is nasty tells me the nigga she with is nasty, which means she got hickeys everywhere. And you laying in the same bed with her with a sweatshirt on. She got a bootleg Tommy Hilfiger shirt from 1986 sitting in the bed with your ass. And some heavy ass Christmas socks that she just because they comfortable. You know Christmas socks they comfortable. So she's sitting in there with all of this, and you just watching the bruises on her goddamn back, on her inner thigh next to her cooch, on her nipple. You watching this black and
you really
shit.
painting a picture here.
Yes,
you upset, huh?
Because I hate stupid shit. Listen, you know what?
So let me bring up this.
Go ahead.
Are the work husbands and work wives thing okay? Let me ask you about that. They be having, you be going to work and you be like, oh, this my work husband. Oh, this my work wife or whatever like that.
Let my wife.
How you feel
Let my wife.
those things? And do you think they could be taken too far?
Let my wife come in here talking about she got a work husband. No, motherfucker. You got one husband. He's here. We don't play house because if that's the case, we could go outside and play house. Is that what you're saying to me? We could play house. I could go get me a play wife.
You better not get play.
Shut up.
Hey.
A play wife. Because when I play, I like to play for real.
It's play.
No, it ain't no play. We play house. Listen, when I was a kid and I played house with a girl, guess what? I dry humped. I did.
Y'all was nasty.
I did.
Nasty ass kids.
When I was in kindergarten, I'll never forget this shit. We were supposed to be
having.
Yes. We was having nap time. And they put you in your little blanket or whatever. Yeah. I took it there. I tried to hump a girl. I thought I was doing something. I was in my pants and dry humping. Yes, I was.
You kindergarten?
In kindergarten.
You nasty as hell.
I was. I am. Still is.
Uh-huh.
But no, there's no play husband. There is no such thing. Because the moment you give a nigga a title, even if you playing, some niggas take it too far.
Yeah.
And if a nigga ever come to me,
it just take one time to step over that line.
Let me show you how bad this gets, right? So if I look, let's just say your man. Now your man is my boy. That's my guy, right? But say he don't know me. I look at him in his face, yo, yeah, I'm her work husband. You know what that nigga really saying? Like, I be fucking with your girl, but he just trying to see what this nigga gonna say. I'm not with that. We don't know each other like that. You're not gonna play with me like that. Ain't no way in hell. Could I tell your mother that, oh, this is my work bitch right here? Oh, no, we can't do that.
That ain't gonna work.
Don't come over here and try to play my manhood. You want to see what my reaction gonna be. That's what a nigga will say. When he go, oh, I'm her work husband. Oh, I'm just her work husband. Nah, nigga, you ain't nobody to me.
But when I stole on you, then what?
Right. You ain't nobody to me. We ain't playing husband. We ain't playing wives. You either is or you isn't. In the Negro spirituals.
Now,
Gad?
In that same token, what if I got a work bestie and that just so happened to be my work wife? Me. Friends. Friends.
See, again,
girl, female.
I hate that. See, and
female.
you know why I can't answer that? Because I keep telling y'all females be on some bullshit, right? Y'all can say
we have different things.
Y'all can say shit and it don't mean shit. But again, don't come to me. I'm just saying me. Don't come to me talking about, yo, this your work wife. Fuck that. That's either your friend or it's not. Ain't no other titles. We ain't playing and we ain't sharing. Listen, I work hard for the title of being husband.
That's a fact.
All right? I work hard. So ain't no nigga who just give you a paper clip gonna take my spot.
Not a paper clip.
Right. He not gonna come in here and use the title that I feel like I work hard for.
I made all your copies for you, girl.
Right. Talking about I'm her work husband. I make sure she eat. Fuck you, nigga. I make sure she eat every day. You are not gonna get her a 2 for $5.
We got you tight today.
Getting a 2 for $5
We got
lunch.
your ass
Look,
tight
2
today.
for $5 lunch talking about you her work husband.
No,
I work too hard
2
for that
for $5 is a 4 for 4.
What, 4 for 4?
4 for 4.
Bitch bought a biggie bag and you now you the shit. You get the title because you bought a biggie bag? Fuck out of here. We not doing that. We not.
I just feel like it's just like the commenter said, like it's just a gateway. It just open up for any something else, like even if it's innocent.
Right.
It just leaves that opportunity for something to be said or, something to be, you hanging out with this nigga all day. Next thing you know, the company gossip is y'all go together.
Let me say this. That's a good point right there, right? So now let's take it a step further. Because he feel like he's your work husband, now he wants to go out on the town. He wants to go hang out. Right. He think he in. He want to hang out. First of all, can't no nigga hang out with my wife. We not doing that. We are not doing that. Because here's the thing. And y'all niggas, you about to be mad because I'm about to blow some shit up. When niggas hang out with other women, right? I always said this, and I believe this to the T. Us as men don't become friends with women just because we want to be friendly. We don't. I'm sorry. Chuck, you in the building. You agree or disagree?
I'm going to have to disagree.
I'm going to tell you why. Whenever when we first run into a woman, there was something that attracted us to see that woman, right? Unless she a beast, right? Take that out. If she a beast, we just want to be friends. Because I don't want you ugly bitches out there thinking the nigga was checking you out. If you
every single time, every single female, now they all gonna be like, "Shy,
if you ugly, you ugly. Just accept it.
Why you didn't tell me?
But let me say this: when we see women, there is something that brung us to you, right? We ain't go look and go, yo, shorty about to be my friend. Fuck out of here. Ain't never been done a day. Any nigga can lie and say, that's not true, son. You a fucking lie.
I'm disagreeing.
Listen, no lie.
Go ahead.
If you see a woman from the back, you go, oh, she got a fatty. Whatever. If she becomes your friend later on, she becomes your friend. Right? I'm not saying that you had to do something with this girl. But when you first met her, there was something that attracted you over there.
And so you just put yourself in the friend zone, like as you get to know the female.
She
you be
puts
like,
you in the no.
I'm gonna go ahead and slide to the friend zone and be
she
her friend.
puts you in the friend. No, she puts you in the friend zone because when you go over there.
So if you ever got an opportunity,
I guarantee you, no lie, if you have any male friends, right? I wouldn't advise you to do it because my man probably will knock the shit out you. But if you have any male friends, right, and if you gave a nigga a shot. And not me. I'm not. No, this is my sister. Yeah, if you ever gave a nigga a shot, a nigga will take it. I tell you no lie. Believe
you think
that.
so?
I put my life on it.
Damn.
You tell your male friend, yo, tell him that your man was acting up. Oh, he was doing this, and
I would never do that.
I'm just saying.
Off the respect for him.
I'm just saying. Test your friendships and see what happens. Some people become friends with you for reasons that we do not know until it happens. If you go to one of your male friends and he did this and I'm so tired, nigga give you some great fucking advice, and he ain't never gonna cross it until he feel like he could.
Right.
And the moment you give
opening,
the moment you give
that's
him,
heavy.
Yo,
that's really heavy.
I ain't telling you no lie.
That's really
no
heavy.
lie.
Ooh, you breaking the guy code with this one.
I don't give a shit.
AK.
I'm telling you one thing.
You breaking the guy code. I appreciate it though.
Man, you give her a chance.
Go on, drop these gems.
Listen, you give her a chance. Yo, soon as he think he can hit, he gonna hit. No lie.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Don't fucking matter. That's why all that work wife shit, and I wish I would come home and be like, babe, this is my work wife.
Divorce that bitch.
Right. You better be divorced. I
Okay.
hope when you break up, you got alimony.
You about to
and
have
shit.
you about to have a work widow. You better.
Right.
All right.
Look,
Okay.
you got work kids too? Like, what the fuck?
Right. What's that about?
You taking care of the kids while you at
What's
work?
that about?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. Chuck says some niggas will stay around just to have a chance.
Yo.
They'll stay in the picture. I mean, what type of dedication do you have to stay around and stay friends with somebody or stay like current? And when your chance pull up, you just ready. Like,
but let me
ooh,
see,
this my chance. That's wild.
Here's what you fail to realize. It's not a dedication. It's no effort. We just there, right? But if the opportunity ever comes up, we are sliding in that shit with no problem.
Wow.
And we will not feel no way about it.
Wow.
And then if we feel like you not with it, then we play the card. Oh, I fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. But, and we want to see what you going to say. Because the moment you say, no, it was all right, guess what? My tongue right back down your fucking throat.
Wow.
It's
That's crazy.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Can't nobody, listen, I don't play that shit.
That's crazy.
If you ain't been friends with my wife before, don't come in here. No new friends.
That's crazy.
I'm on my Drake shit. No new friends at all.
That's crazy.
That's it. Because at the end of the day, my friends know now. Listen, when I ain't home, don't come to my fucking house. Don't come to my house. I will not be outside. Come home and see you sitting on my fucking couch. Here's my reason why. I got enough dirty ass niggas that I know. I was in a room where another nigga told me, yo, your man mom's got a fat ass. Whoa. Hold on, player. That's my man mom's, dude. I don't even look at my man mom's like that.
How you violate
listen,
like that?
My man mom's is my mom's. Straight up. That's exactly what it is. That's like looking at my mom.
That's crazy.
For a nigga to say some shit like that was fucked up. So, and I always say this. If you're not looking, and like, a nigga will look, be like this. Watch. Because it's a man's nature. We look. We see ass, we look. We see titties, we look. It's just what we do. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to be outside working and slaving all day. You come to my house and watching my wife walk back and forth. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So, my next question, since it's hot. It's hot right now. I got to catch you while you hot. You hot, your ears hot, your ears turning red. It's getting crazy. So, let me ask this question. Can a married woman have male friends? Yeah.
Can I say this to you?
Let me rephrase the question. Can a married woman who had male friends before getting married, can she continue to have those male friends, or do she got to cut them off?
Listen, I'm like this. Ain't no hanging out with that nigga. and again, I got to see, first of all, I got to meet niggas. You ain't just going to have friends and y'all be on the phone kicking in. Oh, who that? That's John. Fuck out of here. I don't know John. You ain't introduced me to him. Because here's my thing. If you never introduced me to him.
Right.
Why?
How good of a friend are you if I've never met you?
Right.
How good of a friend are you if I've never met you?
I got
That's what I'll say. And that goes for male or female. How good of a friend are you? That's why, like, sometimes if my fiance is on the phone, I'll be like, oh, who's that? He'd be like, oh, you know, such and such. I'll be like, oh, tell him I say hey, because I know them. I know everybody who he's talking to. And then the same token with me. He know everybody who I talk to on a daily basis.
I got one.
You know, or even if like one of my male friends, we went to his wedding. He know him. He know that time to time we text, we cool. But he knows him. He's seen him before. There's some type of familiarity.
But your ass ain't going out with the nigga.
I mean,
you keep your ass in the house. I don't trust him neither. Fuck that. All right, and I'm telling you for my neck.
Oh my God.
Because let me tell you this. I got one female best friend. She's my sister now. We beyond the fact of best friends, and my wife know her, and she been knew her. But can I walk in here tomorrow and be like, yo, this is such and such? Fuck out of here. Ain't no way in hell. No friends. No, I don't listen. Hey. I don't hang out with girls. I don't go hanging up. Be like, yo, babe, I'm gonna hang out with Teresa and them. They having something. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. One, because I don't want you to do it. Two, it's out of respect. I don't know what they planning. I don't know what's on their mind. I don't know what their intentions are. You understand what I'm saying? It take one bad drink for a bitch to fuck everything up.
That, you know what? That's not a lie. That is very much the truth. Everything could be cool, calm, and collected. You know, the Hennessy start flowing way more than it's supposed to. And next thing you know, you got people saying things they ain't supposed to say, doing things they ain't supposed to do. So I agree to a certain extent.
Somebody said we could be friends. We can continue being friends because they know boundaries. If they can't, let me see. Let's bring that back up. Oh, wait. If they can't respect the boundaries, then they gotta go.
That's a fact. That's a fact, because and you know what I will say is when you get married, certain things change. Don't get me wrong, you don't become a different friend, but you have different responsibilities.
Fact.
And you have a certain responsibility to your mate, to your husband or wife or whatever, or you have a certain responsibility to them first. And if they can't, and if somebody who's your friend can't respect that, you have to, and just out of respect for them, not to say that, oh, I got to check in with my wife because she going to say no. I got to check in with my husband or she won't say no. It's a respect thing. So I don't ever have to tell my spouse where I'm going, but I do let them know out of respect, hey, I'm going to go hang out with that person, such and such. And just so they know I'm good. And out of respect, if they got something going on that they need me for, my first priority is them. So I can't hang out with, I'm not going to be able to hang out with y'all because I got to take care of something with my husband or I got to take care of something with my wife. Like, those are some of the boundaries.
Chuck said, be wary, right? At the end of the day,
that's a fact.
Let me tell you this. Chuck, I trust no fucking body. Straight up. I had friends who did me dirty for as long as I could remember. I always thought they had my back. Them niggas showed me who they really was. Wow. I trust no fucking... I don't put it... Let me not say I don't trust nobody. I don't put it past anybody to do anything. Everybody's a suspect.
So you feel like everybody has the capacity to cross a line?
Listen, let's think about it like this. There are people who have best friends. Mm-hmm. And they are their best friend, die-hard best friends until something go wrong. And when they go wrong, what do? They do everything in the book to her. They know, like I know people who shared passwords with their best friends, people who shared all types of stuff, secrets that, and soon as something went wrong, guess what? All that shit came out.
Everything is out to the public.
All that.
But was that ever your best friend? If on one disagreement or one situation happened, then they spill all your dirt or they spill all your secrets that you entrusted them with, was that ever your best friend?
But everybody's your best friend. Well, you can have a best friend until they not no more, right? As stupid as that sounds, everybody is good until it's bad.
True.
You understand? So there's no telling what you can do. Like if I told somebody a secret, right? Let's just say I was out fucking right now. And nobody don't know but my friend. and then he do something or whatever that he feel like I don't agree with or whatever, we have a bad argument and we realize that we ain't gonna be friends no more. What's the first thing he gonna do to try to hurt me? Say, yo, well, he out there fucking with such and such and such and such and giving receipts.
One thing I will say is if we've broken up as friends or if we broken up or if we no longer friends or if the friendship dies out, I'm still not going to divulge them secrets that, you know, and that's just a values thing for me personally.
That's
you know, you can't say that for everybody because they might feel like, oh, I was wronged in this friendship. So, you know, I'm going to get my revenge. But even if we don't talk no more, I'm not divulging that because at the end of the day, you shared that with me at a time when you felt that you could trust me. So I'm still not going to betray that trust. Even if I don't mess with you no more, even if I don't deal with you no more, even if it was a bad parting of ways, I just feel like karma is real and I'm not going to go that route. But I know a lot of other people who will.
Right. And
I know people who will.
See, and again, that goes to this, right? We can only speak on us and what we can do.
That's a fact.
You can never speak on somebody
because you don't know what they're going to do.
Right.
You don't know what state of mind they're in.
You can tell a secret to a best friend. They get drunk and start. And remember what we talked about before. Best friends have best friends.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, your best friend don't owe me shit.
Right.
So if I tell you some shit.
Even if your best friend keep it, her best friend not.
Right. And
yeah, wasn't you dealing with that bitch and she was dealing with the friend and the best friend at the same time? You dealing with Mook Mook and Ray Ray and you know they best friends since they was 5?
Right. Every best friend got a best friend and your best friend don't owe me shit.
That's true.
So again,
that's true.
And you go and what you tell your best friend, you feel because they're your best friend that you can confide and say anything to.
Yeah.
You be like, yo, don't say nothing. But yo, Chuck was out with Teresa last night. And yo, I was like, yo, nigga, you was like, but his wife called me and I told him he was with me and da-da-da-da-da. And then next thing you know, my best friend already like, what? That's some bullshit. Because I felt like I needed to tell somebody because that was so good.
Right.
And now, Chuck, let's say Chuck and my man get in an argument. Oh, nigga, but you was out with this bitch and you talking about you speaking so high and mighty like you so godly, but you out fucking with... and then it's the why did I get married at the table all over again.
Yeah.
She's sitting there going, boom.
Yep.
And again, and you never know when that bomb is gonna explode.
That's a fact. So what I will say is, if you don't want nobody to know, if you don't want it to get out at all, you better tell Jesus, and that's it.
See,
Let me see that.
She said, all right, guy, read it.
I got a male coworker that me and my husband hang out with at times, and when we feel like going out as friends without my husband, we do that. It's all about respect, boundaries, and if your spouse trusts you.
I agree.
Okay.
And it works. If it works for you, that's fine.
Whatever works for your specific situation, but you got to have that respect between you and your spouse. If there's not that respect and if there aren't those boundaries.
Right. But I guarantee you this, shorty, if you and your husband break up and you was to try to throw him some coochie, I bet you he'll be like a wide receiver. His ass will Odell Beckham that pussy. He'll be like this, catching it with one hand. I promise you that. I'm telling you no lie.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And you can ask him now. He'll probably be like, no, I ain't even going to do that. But let you be in the heat of the moment, y'all together, outside by yourselves, and you be like this and do some shit to him. He ain't going to tell you no. I bet you that much. Ha! Try me. And I'm just saying. Listen, he said facts.
We was close anyway.
Right. We was close anyway.
Wow.
Listen.
We was close anyway. Let's get closer. That's crazy.
And when you got a friend that's the opposite sex and they feel like they know a lot about you, they feel like they know what not to do at this point. Right? So it all becomes a game at this point. Like, this is why I hate when they give you advice, right? Because they give you the advice to tell whatever your partner, who your husband, if you with, he did that? A man shouldn't do that to you. And he sound like the perfect love story, right? And then when you get with him or you do,
he do all the things that he know that you like.
And you be like this. Then you sitting there and you go, damn, you start looking at your best friend Like, damn, he know me. He been good to me. He the only nigga I trust. He the only nigga that been there for me. He start looking fucking good. That's how my wife caught me.
Hey,
she was my best friend.
Hey.
My wife was my best friend. She slid up and got me good. She was like, come here, nigga. Don't do that.
Your wife is wonderful for you.
But that's all I'm saying. Look, she said, look. So what she said when we said her best friend to go, she said exactly. Possibility, but I'm not down with that. You not down with it. But all I'm saying.
You damn believe he is.
Right. But all I'm saying is if the possibility is there, you know he is there for more than friendship.
Right.
He's like a black man playing hockey. He just there skating around waiting for the fight. He ain't playing the fucking sport. He don't even know how to play the He don't know how to play the sport. He just out listen, his ass out there just sliding and sliding, just waiting for some shit to happen. That's all he doing. How many black niggas you know play hockey? Right. So again, he out there, he got his puck. He ain't playing the sport. He just skating, looking for the fight. That's all he doing.
Wow.
Shout out to my cousin Wendy on the check-in. Black man playing hockey is hilarious.
Not electric slide in that position.
That's all listen. Again, all I'm saying is if you have a friend that's opposite sex, power to you. I'm not saying it don't happen. I'm not. All I am saying is be mindful because they're your friends now. Because when that shit hit the fan and you telling and be careful what you telling your best friends of the opposite sex. Because they are taking notes. Because when that shit fucked up, especially when
unless they gay. If they gay, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, I got one of my good friends is very, very gay. He is not checking for me in the least bit. But
he might be checking for Chuck.
Oh my God.
He ain't checking for you. But he damn well he's checking for something in that household.
He's not checking for
And guess what? This moment you fuck up with
he
Chuck,
is not checking for the source daddy.
And he gonna be sitting there going like this. She don't treat you
not
right.
checking for the source daddy.
She's a fucked up bitch. Because gay niggas they will turn on you in a minute. They feel like they are true to the game. She's a fucked up bitch. She was out there, but I just felt like I had to tell you because you were so nice to her. That's it. I'm just listen. It is what it is.
What is wrong with you?
Yes, Chuck. He's checking for you.
He's not checking for him.
Yeah, okay.
He's not checking for him.
Let you and Chuck have an argument. Watch you come over there to be consoling. Shit.
Two.
Sitting over there going. Yes, hot sauce, daddy. Fuck out of here. The fuck out.
Shut up.
That's all I'm saying.
Ain't checking for neither one of us.
So again, no new friends. If you got a friend of the opposite sex, more power to you. But I guarantee you, if you are a female with a male friend and you offer him some coochie, he gonna take it.
Hey.
If you are a man with a female friend and she offer you some pussy, you gonna take it. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it goes down in the DMs.
Hey.
And
hey, like Chuck said, just be wary. Just, be super mindful about, what you got going on.
That's it.
And know yourself. Know yourself. When I tell you you better know yourself.
I know myself. That's why I ain't having no friends.
Listen, your triggers will start triggering. Next thing you know, you be feeling things you ain't supposed to. Hey,
right.
Know yourself.
And again, when you put yourself in a vulnerable space, right, and
that's where I was going to.
Hold on, here we go. Let's put it out there. You know one of my situations, right?
Yeah, I do.
When a person know some shit about you that a lot of people don't know, they tend to play on that.
Yeah,
when they know you, let me put it out there, and this is the last time I'm ever gonna talk about this shit.
You don't gotta share if you don't want to share.
Nah, because it goes to this topic.
All right.
Right? So I was at a point where I was at my lowest, my most vulnerable stage in life. Right? And a lot of shit was happening to me at a point. And I had a friend who I confided in. And I thought that they were just my friend.
Right.
We made a mistake. We slipped up. We did some things. Then this nigga, and now my wife, who was my friend, was telling me she's not your friend. And I was like, nah, she my friend. She cool people, XYZ. yo, we crossed the line. Then she wanted more than what I wanted to give. She wasn't happy with that, right? So again, a person I thought was my friend that I confided in certain things was now taking this information, storing it, and saying, wow, I know how to deal with this.
Right.
I know what to do because it's going to make him happy. But little did she know I didn't want to be happy with her.
Right.
You understand? And she couldn't take that, and then it became a big fucking thing. It
was a mess.
So, again, I say that to say this. These motherfuckers are black men skating in hockey. They not there really to play the game or play the sport. They just waiting for the fight. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Just be mindful. If you're in a relationship and you value your relationship, be mindful of who you have around you. That's male and female.
So she said, I gotta really trust you before you become my close male friend.
And that's respect, because you can't just allow everybody in and around you. You can't. And that goes for any and everybody. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta guard your gates. You gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect, well, whatever y'all want to call it, energy, spirit, whatever. You know, you gotta protect whatever that is and whatever that means to you.
Right.
You can't allow everybody in your inner circle.
And I'm glad you said that you got to really trust them before they become your male friend, your close male friend. But let me say this to you. He knows that, right? And a nigga that ain't shit will sit on the sidelines for as long as it takes until that door is open. All right? That's all I'm saying to you. And you already confirmed it. If you gave him the possibility to hit, you said he would. And that's all I'm saying. If you can say that about him, you already know that there is some intentions there. He's just waiting for the opportunity. Not saying he necessarily looking for it, but if one comes up, guess what?
Ain't gonna turn it down.
He ain't turning it down. And then that questions how really close we are. How much of a friend was he? Again, we will play that card until the T. If that's not one thing a nigga could play well, that's the best thing he could play.
Crazy.
Any other thing else, we stupid to the fact.
I learned me something today.
Listen. So Wendy said people must know their limits. That's a fact. But guess what? People must know their limits, but people don't know their limits.
And you got to know your triggers as well. Like I was saying, things that trigger you, you got to know those things, because if not, you would get blindsided. And the next thing you know, you trying to go home with that girl, and you can't go home with her. You cannot go home with her because you triggered. Right. Or it's something in you that felt some type of way or whatever like that. You got to deal with that.
And she said, well, he going to be sitting for a minute because I've been married for 9 years and worked with him for 10. But guess what? I guarantee you, let it not work at 12.
Oh, Lord.
Let it not work at 12. At 12 years in one day, when y'all break up.
If you need anything, I'm here.
If you need anything, I'm here. The moment that nigga give you a hug to console you because you crying about your ain't shit husband, yo, that is the moment. He's like, damn, them titties feel good. Damn.
Hey.
I'm telling you, he ain't hugging you for nothing. He ain't consoling you. He don't give a shit about how you feel. He like, yes. His face is saying, come on, let me console you. It's fucked up. It's all right. But inside, he like, yes, we gonna get this pussy. Yes, we gonna get this pussy. Yes. I'm telling you what it is.
Oh my God.
Yo, let me see. Chuck said facts. He's gonna still be there year 20, like he should have been there all along. Right. I agree. And she's saying, laugh out loud, you crazy. No, I'm telling the truth. It's some truth in the crazy shit that I'm saying. All right?
I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
We went down a rabbit hole. That was crazy.
We did.
You got a little heated.
Look, she said, now I'm going to work and laugh every time I see him.
Nigga, you want this.
Right. Wait till look, the moment he say, yo, you want to go hang out and get some drinks? She gonna be like, God damn, this nigga trying to get me. Don't let your husband see this.
Listen, at least you got the one up. At least you know.
Right. And listen, I'm only telling you the rules from a real nigga manual. I read that. Page 2. All right.
Oh, page 2 of the real nigga manual.
Page 2, paragraph 3. I'm just saying. So we got. Let's get into one more topic because we. That was it. And we listen. Let's see what we got. You had a topic.
Yeah. We got to go here.
Where is it? So you had a clip, and it's kind of based on what we were talking about in this moment, but not as friends, right? Listen, you already know. Let's just go into it.
Is he toxic to me? No. He does what the fuck I want him to do. He's not toxic to me. Is he toxic to his wife and his kid? Absolutely, because he's not being.
Why are you dealing with a nigga like that, son?
Shade.
Shade.
It's the fuck is you talking about?
How is that not your business,
Shade.
bro?
That's not my business.
Bro, that sounds like no, you're not taking accountability.
That's not my business.
So
if he wants to cheat on his wife, why is that my business?
So what you
niggas done cheated on me, and bitches didn't feel like that was their business.
Man.
Why do I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
Man.
Bro,
Why, Eli? Why, Eli?
So what you be?
Hold on. Why, Eli? Why should I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
Can I just say?
Why, Eli?
Yo.
Why, Eli?
If I ain't gonna tell you nothing, that is a bitch scorn. She been hurt
Why,
before.
Eli?
Yeah,
we gotta start with that.
Yo.
So basically what she was saying is it's not her responsibility or it's
Chuck stupid. He said she looked like a booty stink. I agree. I concur.
Wow.
I second that emotion.
Oh my God. So basically what she was saying was if you didn't catch it for her or her screaming, she's basically saying that it's not her responsibility and it's not her issue if a man wants to cheat on their wife with her and be with her. She said that's not her business. That don't got nothing to do with her. If she's with if she's with a married man, that's not her business. I got thoughts on that.
See, the part that got me though.
Why, Eli?
Yeah,
Why, Eli?
The most important.
No, hold on. Why, Eli?
The most important thing that she said though was when she was in a relationship.
Exactly.
Bitches did it to her,
so you could see the hurt there.
So
you
that's
could see
why.
it.
Shorty,
you can see her reasoning there.
You just gonna be a smash box just because? Just because.
Not a smash box.
Right.
I'm screaming.
You a smash box just because somebody did it to you while you was in a relationship? You know what that means, Shorty? You just had an ain't shit nigga.
You're hurt.
That's
and
it.
you hurt. And this is how you dealing with your hurt.
Right. You had a nigga who wanted some pussy and he got it. And it wasn't yours. You cannot be mad now. Oh, shit.
I don't say how you feel, Bill.
I'm trying to get it. A smash burger. This thing is stupid. Yo.
Not a smash burger.
So again,
Chuck,
ain't
you
that a real restaurant in New York?
Yes.
Smash burger.
Chuck, you about to be cut off from the comments.
No, I'm not. That nigga giving good comments. But again, you can't say, Shorty, you gotta have respect for yourself.
And it's obvious she doesn't.
You don't.
She don't.
For you to say that it happened to you, so why not do it to somebody else? You are hurt. Mm-hmm. You need somebody who's gonna love you.
Counseling.
And you obviously don't have that.
She needs counseling.
And the fact that she was ready to fight, like my man Ray Sites, he put up a comment. He was like, "Yo, she ready to fight? Why?" That's the question.
Because she's triggered. Yeah, a hit dog gonna holler. That's what they say down south. A hit dog gonna holler. Listen.
What? All right, we gotta talk about.
Yeah,
this.
let's get into it.
This is again, Shorty. You're not making nobody else look bad but yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Like, forget everybody else. Forget why. The fact that you don't have any morals is why.
Yeah.
Why, Eli? Why? Because you don't have any morals. The fact that you're ready to fight because he asked you a question that you are obviously there to answer.
Absolutely.
You came up there to ask this question, right? You like smashing married niggas. And let me say this. Again, if the nigga with it and you with it, yes. But at some point, what is your value? What is the value that you bring to the table? Because right now you looking like 99 cents. And you about to go down to 89 cents. And every time you do it, you drop down and you going to be at the penny candy store. Okay? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Because you sitting there and you don't have any respect or morals for yourself. I hope you don't have any kids. Because they're going to see a lot of uncles in their life.
Oh.
They're going to see, that's Uncle Ray. That's Uncle Charlie.
That's Uncle John.
That's Uncle John.
John.
Then when they see their real daddy, Uncle Ray was in here last night, and he was sitting in there, him and mommy, and I heard they had a fight because he was like, I'm going to beat that thing up.
Oh,
right?
my God.
Shit like that going to come out.
Listen, it's two things that I noticed about the video. The first thing is she got especially upset when Eli
I thought
was
she was going to say she
about
had an STD.
No,
I thought that's what she was going to come out your mouth because I was going to agree with that shit.
She got so upset when he was talking about accountability because she doesn't have that. She doesn't have accountability. And it's clear because when she was talking about, is he toxic to his wife? Yes, he is. Is he toxic to his kids? Is it hurting his wife and his kids? Yes, it is. Why wouldn't you care about that? Because the same thing that he do to his family, he gonna do much more to you. If that's the way that he treats his family, his wife, and his kids, you don't stand a chance as a side chick. So you should look at that and say, if this man don't care enough about his family that he pledged his life to respect them, he not gonna respect me. And the last thing, and I'm getting up off of it, is a lot of people want to discount marriage, but it's not just a piece of paper. You pledge your life to this person. You pledge your life to this person for better or for worse, sickness and in health and all of that. If that was the case, don't get married. They'd be like, marriage is just a piece of paper. So is a birth certificate. You here, ain't you?
That's a high five. This nigga out here preaching this.
It's just facts. Y'all say all the time, a marriage is just a piece of paper. Ain't your birth certificate a piece of paper?
And here's the thing, like you said, if he's committed to his wife and his family, he say he loved them, like you said, what the fuck do you think he's gonna do to you?
Yeah.
And again, y'all keep thinking I'll be joking. These bitches running around here with rashes and bumps in the thigh. I'm telling you, she got a couple of things. She done been to the clinic more than once. I'm telling you. Oh, my
God.
She done been to the clinic. Because, again, what are you getting besides good dick? Right?
Broken promises.
Right. Because that's all I can see a nigga doing that for, right? Like, you with this nigga because he gives you good dick, right? But he ain't going to take care of you.
He probably do. Some of them with the money, they throw money at you, but they don't have to give you any real commitment. They don't have to give you any real, no real consideration because, you my side. Listen, I'm going to pay your bills. I'm going to give you money. I'm going to drop some dick off, but then that's it.
But here's my thing about that, right? That money is temporary, right? And the reason I say that, because the moment it's hush money. Right?
It definitely is.
I'm going to fuck you and pay you until I can get away to figure out how to get away from you without you blowing my whole life up. You understand? Because that's what it is. When you paying your side bitch, you are paying for her to shut up. You don't want nobody to know what you was doing.
Keep this game going.
Right. But the moment he figure out, like if he say he moving or he doing, even though social media is a motherfucker because they can still catch you anywhere. Right? But again, once you break that hush money promise and all of this, your life is over.
All bets is off.
Right. You're going to really see. Because if he break up with her, guess what? He not going to want to be with you.
Right.
He not.
And they say that all the time. I'm going to leave. I'm going to be with you. I'm going to leave. I'm going to be. How?
Let me tell you. If you want to know what a nigga thinking when a nigga tell you some shit like that just mean we want some more pussy. Right? But in reality, the first thing that we think when we say some shit like that is, I ain't really fucking with this bitch when I break up because if I'm fucking with you and I'm married, who else you fucking with? And when do you stop? Because just because I stop don't mean you stop.
Wow.
So again, we ain't really trying to put you think you gonna get a ring being a side bitch? Absolutely not. Even though hoes in 2022 are winning. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh my god,
these bitches out here getting everything.
Listen,
shit. I'm about to go talk to my
I
wife.
just,
Babe,
I
can we get
just
some
feel
hoes?
like you being with somebody who already has low morals or no morals towards another person, and you feel like it's not gonna happen to you. I feel like that's just you being naive, thinking you're not gonna get hurt. He hurting his wife, but he would never do that to me. How that sound?
Listen, if a nigga.
Wait, who said that? He just want to break from his
Ray Sykes. That's my guy.
Whoa.
Shout out to Ray Sykes on the check-in. Right. So, and again, here's the thing, right? And I said this time and time again on numerous occasions, right? I always felt like when women cheat, it's emotional, right? They are emotionally detached from the nigga that they cheat on, right? They are either trying to get back at him and hurt him the way he has hurt them or whatever, but it's something emotional. When a nigga cheat, we just stupid. We just fuck, right? Like, it's like a sport for us, right? We don't really have too many emotions.
I've seen some niggas get attached, though.
Some niggas do get attached.
I've seen some niggas get attached.
But I'm just saying, for the most part, right?
And I've seen some women who have been running around here like niggas.
It's not 100%, nigga.
Just throwing them.
I'm just saying. But all I'm saying is, it's like, we are not doing, like, you a side chick for a reason, right? And again, like Ray said, I need a break. You might be my fantasy right now. You might do something that she don't do right now. So I need a break from the real world. So guess what? You are going to be that person for me right now. And that's what that is. But the moment shit get good here, now he got to figure out how to get back without this bitch blowing up. That's why I don't do side bitches no more. I can't do it. Too much.
It's way too much work to cheat.
First of all, you 2022 hoes cost too much. I can't do it. It's too much. It's too much spending.
You gotta pay for a BBL. You gotta pay for Lipo 360.
First of all, Uber costs too goddamn much.
Hey.
All right, Uber and Lyft cost too goddamn much.
They don't want just no Uber and no Lyft. They want you to put them in a vehicle. They want you to put them in a car.
I'm sorry. I need a hood rat bitch who is good with McDonalds. You can get a number 3, get some cheese on it, and supersize it. That's all you getting from me.
What is wrong?
I ain't taking you out to no steak dinners. We not going, no.
Yeah, we gotta go to STK. We gotta go to Brooklyn Chop House.
I'm not paying for hotel rooms.
We gotta go to the spot. We gotta go to Mr. Chow.
Listen, Metro Card and McDonald's. My nigga Chuck, you hit that. You hit that one in the head. That's a fact. That's a fact. Those are the bitches I'm looking for.
You ain't looking for no bitches.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying.
I'll tell your wife.
She know.
Shit. I'll tell your wife.
Fucking snitch. You know what they say.
And proud of it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Your friends are your friends until they get
proud of it.
Friends are your friends until they ain't your friends no more. So that that was just a lot. And
yeah.
Again,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I just feel like overall she needs to work through why she feels the way she feels. And I think somebody else had commented before, like, if you always get in niggas that don't do you right or something is going on, maybe you need to look within. You got to evaluate yourself to see what about you is attracting these niggas to you, number one. Or is there something that you need to work on within yourself or with counseling, with therapy, something that you need to work on so you stop gravitating towards these ancient niggas?
I need you to say that like Cat Williams said. What about you is attracting ain't shit niggas? What is it about your pussy that's attracting ain't shit niggas? All right?
You got the voice down pat.
That's you said,
fact.
It's something about you.
Right.
And that's where it starts with. Yeah. Because
they gravitating towards you. They feel like they have a safe space with you and they can hurt you.
First of all, shorty on there, she got her Woolworth outfit on. She what's that store that was on downtown Brooklyn, Denise, the $10 store?
It's still down there.
Right.
It's still down there.
That's that $10 outfit. Denise, when you just ain't got money but you want to look like
Conway.
Joyce and Leslie. Joyce and Leslie. You remember that? She You one of them bitches.
And Rainbow's still around to this day.
Right. And listen,
to this day.
Ladies, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with buying your clothes from there. That's not what I'm saying.
Hey, you could dress up a rainbow and make
Right.
it look nice.
But-
In a pinch, rainbow works.
Right. But what
You
I'm
just gotta
saying
know what
is,
you get.
if you are a straight rainbow shopper and that's all you gonna be, that's all you'll ever be. That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact, though.
I'm just saying. So you can't expect that you shop for yourself at Rainbows and expect a nigga to take you to give me something.
YSL.
Huh?
Dior.
Yeah, Dior
YSL.
and all of the bits, Balenciagas. No, baby, you shop on your own time at Rainbows. You think you gonna get fucking Balenciagas out of me?
Listen.
Fuck out of here. Y'all got to be kidding me. Let me see. What she say? She ain't doing nothing but keeping this cheating cycle going.
That's a fact.
That's it.
That's a fact.
And you next because your best friend.
Shut up and leave her alone. Shut up. No, she is not next.
Yo,
we believe in good things for your relationship. You have a long and healthy and happy marriage.
I wish I worked with her.
And we ain't worried about old boy.
Yo, listen.
That's y'all friend.
I wish I worked with her because I would be sitting at the office like this, watching every move you make.
Period. We speaking healthy, happy marriage.
Every time every time he move and walk to your desk, I'm gonna be like this. He wants some pussy. He wants some pussy.
You a damn fool.
But the fact that she knows, look, she gonna be like this. She gonna be looking at him. And mark my word, you gonna see some shit he say to you, and you gonna start thinking that shit. You gonna be like, damn, I think this nigga wants some pussy.
You a damn
I don't think I
fool.
should have. My husband will kill this nigga though. She said we teachers. Shout out to my girl Camilla. She said, yo, stay in your lane.
Gotta stay in your lane.
That's right. You hoes stay in your lane. You don't have an easy pass to just go. So you guys stay.
Amen and amen.
She said, I'm just chiming in. Don't know what's up, but I just checked the contents. Yo, listen. So we were talking about a whole lot of stuff. So we were talking about best friends of the opposite sex. And we were talking about this woman who basically says she has sex with married men and she don't care. Why should she care about the married man? Now, she said he ain't shit. He treating his wife ain't shit and his kids like he ain't shit.
That's not her business.
Right, it's not her business. But what do you think he's going to do to your ass, stupid? Huh?
Same thing.
That's all I'm saying. What did Chuck say again? I will wait till he got... He would wait till you go to your desk and then walk by and be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be on the phone. I'll be the one dialing the other. I'll be like, listen, yo, look, watch. Look, you see Ra walking by? Look. You know he gonna ask him for some pussy, right? He gonna ask him for some pussy.
You a fool. You a fool. Quit it.
Don't lie. Listen, we from a place where news travel fast.
Baby.
Listen,
2.5 seconds.
Let me tell you.
You could walk past somebody's desk, stand there, and talk for about 2 minutes. By the time you get to your car, y'all fucking.
That shit in the Bronx.
Y'all fucking.
That shit in Manhattan. Listen.
By the time you get to your car, the word has gone out that y'all go together.
Yo, when I got married, I thought we wasn't keeping it a secret. But we just didn't tell anybody.
Right.
But when we got married and all 5 boroughs knew, we was getting phone calls. We was like,
why you ain't tell me?
Because it wasn't for you to know.
You off the market now?
Man, when I tell you that shit was like, hey, you know Shaw got married, right? Word,
for real? Hold on.
Yo, wait, let's play that conversation out. Ready? I'm going to call you on your desk.
Thank you for calling Target. How can I help you?
Hey, guess what?
What happened?
Sean got married.
Which Sean?
Sean, he got married to La. Yeah.
Word. La that work over in appliances?
Yeah, they was over there. And guess what? I think I saw them one day. They was sitting on the table, so don't go over there and eat your lunch over there.
That's nasty.
Hold on, I got another call.
Ooh.
Hey, yo, you know they over there? Yeah, they was over there fucking. They was doing this. Word.
Oh, why he want? Let me text the
So-
group chat.
So once I hang up with you, you now on group chat.
Oh, I'm telling 10 people in the group chat.
This motherfucker is on, and then next thing you know, everybody know. Everybody. So
listen.
Oh man, damn! It's almost
really
been 2 hours we was on here.
That's crazy.
Let me see.
Listen, it got wild.
We got 10 more minutes. We might as well make it an even 2. So let's see. What else can we? Camilla said, "Here, you read this because there's a lot to read. This shit, my eyes."
All right, keep track of. For some reason, women be listening to married men and the shit they say about their wives and these birds. Yes, for some reason they think.
Oh, wait.
Come on now. For some weird reason, they think he's gonna treat them better when all that's offending. That is a fact.
First of all, let me say
Camilla, listen. And they be complaining about their wives, about stuff. And then them females don't even be knowing the other side of the story.
Wait.
He be like, oh, she won't cook. She won't clean.
Can I tell you something? Just on that alone. And then you can finish.
Listen, go ahead.
When we tell, let me look into the camera.
Go ahead.
Ladies, when we tell you that our wives ain't shit, we just mad. We don't even mean it. I tell you,
it don't be true.
It don't even be true half the time. We just want some extra pussy, right? We don't care. Listen, my wife, she cooks, she cleans, she do everything. We just tell you that because we want some extra.
Lies,
and you look like you're
trash.
willing to give it to us. So if you're willing to give it to us, we're going to tell you everything in the book
that's wrong about her.
That's it.
Be like, her feet crusty. She always putting the feet on me.
And guess what? I bet you our ass ain't leaving. We going right back home with them crusty ass feet that she keep putting on me. That's all I'm saying. So don't believe that.
They'll tell you whatever you want to hear to get whatever they need.
Again, my analogy, that black man.
Oh God.
On a hockey rink. He ain't playing hockey. He's skating for the fight. He just waiting for the action. That's all. Ain't no black nigga playing hockey. That's all I'm saying.
It's a bad stereotype.
That's gonna be my new. That's gonna be my new
It's a bad
t-shirt.
stereotype. It's
not. That's actually how many black people you know play hockey. Wait, I ain't see that. Wait, not a side.
Yo, he's cut off from the comments.
Pump cakes. What is pump cakes?
Boom cakes.
Oh,
It's
boom cakes.
Boom
Oh,
cakes.
so it's not like okay. Poom
not
cakes.
pump cakes. Poom cakes.
Poom cakes. A side of poom cakes. Is that supposed to be? You said sure. My name is Shicer.
Oh my God.
Okay, look
Here
at my
we
name.
go. He typing fast.
He
He's trying to
typing too
engage
goddamn
with
fast.
the conversation.
This is why you shouldn't believe anything a nigga say to you. We just want. Wait, let me put my talent voice on. Miss Johnson, I spent $90. I want some pussy.
Oh my God. I quit.
If y'all don't remember, that's one of the best jokes Talent ever made. He said, for $90, I'm throwing rocks at your window, bitch. Hey, Miss Johnson, I'm sorry, but I spent $90.
I can't deal with you.
I
really do quit you.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we got one more topic.
One
more
last
topic.
one.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do this one because
I'm nervous.
No. All right. Yeah, just these two, right? So
just these two.
Yeah, because it's gonna go together. It's about dancing.
Right.
It's about dancing. I'm sorry. All right. So wait, where is that? Okay. So when is that awkward moment that you feel like you should just go kill yourself, right? If there is ever one that you had, I would think that this would be that moment. Now, when I play this video, I need y'all to listen to what plays, and I need you to look at who's about to dance to what's playing, okay? So, check it out.
My life if I were the DJ.
But when your legs don't work like they used to before.
I'm sorry.
Nigga.
DJ. I don't know who this nigga is. But
wow.
Why out of all songs that you gonna play for them to dance to? You know she really can't dance.
You gotta read the room, bro. You gotta read the room. When your legs don't work like they used to before.
Dog. You should. Somebody should take your DJ license away.
He shouldn't be able to DJ. He shouldn't be allowed to DJ no more. Nah.
I wish I knew who the DJ was.
Nah.
If that is like the ultimate
really?
no.
Even if you wanted to play that song, because it's a beautiful song, skip that part. Go to the next verse.
My nigga, you should have went to the chorus.
She's in a wheelchair, bro.
You should have started at the chorus. You should. There are 100.
Her legs don't work like they used to before.
That's fucked up. You going to hell? You going to hell? And again, this ain't got nothing to do. Listen, we apologize. This don't have nothing to do. We're not talking about that.
No, we are not. We are not speaking ill of anybody's disability.
The fact is, her legs don't work.
Her legs don't work like they used to before.
That was probably.
Why would you do that?
The most insensitive song.
That's really bad. Like, bro, you gotta get fired.
And
who hired you?
You know what was so bad about that? The fact that everybody, not one person, everybody said, "Oh." All at the same time. That tells you first of all,
nigga didn't.
You should have caught yourself and scratched.
Nah, I'm like, hello?
Exactly. Yo, let me see. Let's see what the comments say. What that say?
Yo.
It say, read that.
That's a fact. I see a lot of DJs just play music, but they don't listen to the lyrics.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
That is definitely a fact.
That's a fact.
And let's see. What did she say?
When your legs don't work no more, you show what? Hey, yo. That's the energy. That's the energy. You show them what works. But that's true. Like she was saying before. You know, some of these DJs don't be listening to the lyrics like American DJs. A lot of them shut up.
I'm going to hell.
A lot of American DJs don't be listening to what the Jamaican artists and stuff like that, they be singing. Like, the nice beat come on, then they be like, I have a penis for your vagina hole. What? Bro, you can't play this at a kid party.
Wait, so
run this back.
That's what you came with? Out of all the things to say, that's what you came out with?
Yes.
Camilla, I'm glad you on.
Because it come on a nice beat. It be like, I have a penis for your vagina hole. Bro, this is not a love song. Take this off. Take off this.
Wait, Camilla, you know I love you. You Jamaican, but they be doing that fucked
they
up
be
shit.
doing 3 months.
Yo, they be
or either that, or they take a regular song like a Celine Dion song and they talk over the shit.
Wheel it
For
back,
all
wheel it
the
back.
times you stood by me, blow them up. What?
Blood fire. Run the blood clot truck. Rewind. Look what needs forward. Gunshot needs rewind. Rewind.
Run the Celine Dion. Blow.
Wait a minute. See, I wasn't going to do it. I was going to let us go. But
no, you got to. You have to. You got to
Now
go.
we got to go to this next shit.
You gotta
now, Camilla, I want you to type in and tell me what you think about this. Listen, I love dancing.
God.
See, when I was a kid, reggae dancing, and then y'all can call me a pervert or whatever you want to call me. When I was a kid, reggae dance means a girl winds up on you, you get that stiff one, and you like, boom, I got her. I'm about to get some or whatever, right? But yo, this new dancing they doing now, this WWE shit, I can't fuck with it.
Nah, it's extra.
This is like UFC reggae version. Check this shit out right
UFC
here.
reggae version.
This is the UFC reggae version. And this is what I'm not, I can't do this shit. Wait, where's that? Here you go. First of all, this nigga almost suplexed her.
Cut it.
He almost put this bitch in a figure 4 leg lock. Right? Right.
Yo.
First of all,
they taking it too far.
As a man, let me just say this.
They taking it too far.
Men, we have a tool, right? I don't know about other niggas shit. But can't nobody jump on my shit and just think that was good.
Timber.
Did you see?
She said, yeah.
First of all, Shorty didn't have no ass. It was no cushion
It was
involved.
straight bone.
Nigga.
It was straight bone.
And at some point, reggae is a whole culture. Wait, hold on. Because I can't see this shit. My eyes
Big
is
it
bad.
up,
Hold on, let me
old
see.
man. Reggae is a whole culture. It's just a new. That's the they doing the most.
First of all, that is.
It looked like it hurts.
That is painful. You gotta have benefits to go to a reggae concert
you
now.
broke that man's thing. It's gone.
First of all, I see motherfuckers jumping off a tree. Why the fuck are you jumping on me?
You gonna knock my whole shit? Sir, leave me alone.
Listen, the first time I seen somebody do that shit and they jumped off a fucking tree, I was like, do you know the velocity and the capacity of the weight that you about to drop
Not
on
the
me?
velocity and the capacity.
First of all, gravity is a motherfucker.
It's on its own.
And listen, I am no slim nigga
All
myself.
this pelvic thrusting, like what?
Listen,
move.
I'm not
Relax.
I'm not a slim nigga. I'm not gonna pretend to be a slim nigga. But I know if I jump up in the air, when I come back down, it's not
a
coming
whole
the
lot
same
of
way
you
I
coming
went.
down.
And it's coming at a fast pace. Okay, so there should be a caution sign below. Watch out, because I can't guarantee what's gonna happen after this. The fact that you motherfuckers are jumping off of shit
From a.
First of all, did you see how he caught that bitch? He's like,
Yeah.
He almost, are you kidding? Are you kidding?
She was about to jump again. He said, yeah. What is going on?
Yo, what is this?
That's
some of them be having tables and ladders. Yes.
Not chair matches.
Again, this is like the UFC reggae version.
Nah, that's the old school WWF.
This
cage match.
It's nothing sexy about that shit to me
at all.
Nothing.
Like that's just really weird.
Excuse me. When I think of reggae music, right? Even the ratchet reggae, I think winding, grinding.
Yeah.
I think listen again. Y'all can call me what you want. I remember when I used to dance to reggae. I used to be in the. How did they say? What's that group?
I'm
dancing
listening.
real close. What's
Next?
that? Next. They said it best. When we dancing and that thing pop up, that's what's on my mind. I'm thinking how I'm going to get this off. Now that she got me up and ready to go, how do I get this off? Right? But y'all niggas out here, y'all fighting. That's not the kind of love
I feel like
I
they
like.
fighting. They beating each other up.
That shit is domestic
This is
violence.
abusive. It's abusive.
Right.
It's abusive.
I don't know if I should call the cops. I don't know if I'm worried for her. Like, if y'all doing that dancing? What is your sex life like?
Right.
Like,
do y'all do the same thing? I don't know if you've seen it, but it was a video. It was a video at one of the carnivals. The guy jumped from a truck.
Yeah.
He jumped from one of the trucks and he landed on a girl.
I saw niggas jump off a tree. Like, how you? First of all, y'all should not be climbing in fucking trees to dance.
Hello.
Leave that shit alone.
Enough is enough. Like, when does this become too much? Like, I understand you trying to go viral, but
viral? Yeah, it's gonna be in a hospital.
She said she's seen dancers literally dying from doing the extreme.
Right, and
it's too much. Like,
I can't. Like, again,
I'm Jamaican, but I'm not sure if I could do that shit.
Facts. Yo, listen, this new Jamaican shit is too much. What happened to No Linga? Right? What happened to shit like that? What happened to Sway?
Yeah.
What happened to the Pepper Seed?
I like to skip to my loop.
Right. What happened to all them cool ass?
It's a few. Listen.
That shit ain't cool no more. Now we gotta beat each other up. Like, that look like they have sex talk. They sex talk sound like this. Bitch, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking throat. Ooh,
do it,
daddy. I'm gonna grab you by your fucking nuts and keep feeding you and feeding you. Is that the sex talk that we having right now? Don't act like you don't remember Wu-Tang. That was Wu-Tang.
Nah, I'm good.
You remember,
good on
right?
that.
Wu-Tang. But that right there, I don't know.
Nah, they just did too much. They doing too much. Like,
yeah, like what? All right, what they say? They start that song saying, "I wonder if she can tell me I'm hard right now." Right? See, that was sexy shit. Right? When you dance, listen, you trying to get into something. let's be honest, right? When you dancing with your husband, you want to feel like he love you. You right? You want to feel like, damn, when we finish this dance, damn, I might take you home and we got to do some shit. That's no.
I mean, depending on what kind of type of dance it is. If it's Luther Vandross, we're not getting on that. But, you know.
I ain't into. Listen, all y'all niggas with this dagger, kill yourself.
It's
Fuck
way
that.
too. It's way
go
too much.
Choke
going
yourself.
on.
Go. You might as well go
y'all
get
hurting
hit.
each other. Like that don't hurt.
You
gotta ice your balls when you get home.
Go get hit by a bus. How about that?
Why are you always trying to kill off the people?
Because that's what the fuck they doing now. Go get hit by a car. You'll probably be better off. Because that shit you doing, that slingshot off the building. and
slingshot.
You hitting bitches with chairs. Boom. Oh, yeah, brother. No, I can't do it. It's too much.
Nah, it's crazy.
What is this?
Did way too much. Marvin the Beast. Oh,
that's that?
Crazy. Marvin the Beast. I guess that's one of the guys that like do it. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Miriam said Shabba rings.
Shabba.
I remember. First of all, let me tell you,
Shabba.
Let me tell you, Shabba was the Jamaican Biggie, right? He was ugly, but he could pull some bitches.
You know what? That's a fact.
See?
I will definitely give you that.
All praises to the big. Yo, but
shout
again,
out to Shabba. He wrote Trellalota Girls.
Come on, Trillalot. Hey. Trillalot. Come on, girls,
every
niggas ain't ready for that shit. That was shit.
Fire. Look.
That was music.
When that came on, we was
man, that was on my shit like this. Trillalot. Man, please.
We was dubbing to that.
I want to feel boot.
We was whining to that.
We was up there like this. When we thought we was doing some shit, we was looking at each other. We was like, you ain't saying shit. Mop the dread. He was man, listen. I used to love reggae. I don't like shit.
I still love it, but I listen to the older, I listen to the older reggae, the older dancehall. I listen to that.
I feel like the 90s in all genres was probably the best era.
No, that's a fact.
The best
late 80s, late 80s, and the full 90s.
Super Cat, come on. Yo, you know what one of my favorite songs used to be?
Even Sanchez,
look, I used to love Lord, me can't take it no more. That was my, come on, they not
you did too much.
Man, listen, I could take you back to some old shit.
Mr. Loverman.
Shabba. Everybody was waiting for that part. You ain't know the whole song, but you knew.
Okay.
Mr. Lover. Shabba. All the ugly niggas, at that time, all the ugly niggas knew they could get a girl.
The ugly niggas was winning.
Shabba was
all you needed was a gold chain, a thick one, and you had to be fresh. You could have been butt ugly.
Listen.
But if you was fresh,
ugly Jamaican niggas was winning with them
fishnets.
That's a fact. They was winning with them fishnets.
With them, the marina top.
Them niggas was out with linen and fishnets.
Marina top.
First of all, what kind of combination was that? Linen and fishnet.
Listen, it went.
Niggas' male nipples was poked out of the fishnet. Talk about Mr. Ugly Man Shabba. Niggas was getting it. Fuck out of here. She said Sean Paul was good too. Sean Paul was definitely
2000s
good.
was good too. Even Elephant Man and all of them, they wasn't doing none of that. They was making songs you could dance to.
Come on.
They was doing they was doing all the dance songs.
Beanie Man, Spraga. All these niggas was man, that was reggae.
Yeah.
Miriam said, please, she said, don't be judging no man shites. Please. Listen, I'm judging all these motherfuckers. I don't care. You could write it down, take a picture. I'm doing it.
Oh my God.
She said I was listening to Shabba earlier today, and it's my birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miriam.
Happy birthday. You was dancing to that ugly nigga on your birthday, huh?
Hey.
Yeah. She was like, oh. Wait, what's that other one? Damn, it's Murder She Wrote, rip. Murder She Wrote, Murder She Wrote. Come on, y'all niggas ain't playing. Yeah, see, I don't know this good music.
That came on in a party. What?
So she said, "Yeah, you read this because this is a lot."
Dancehall have changed a lot because they want to be versatile and come up with new dance trends, but it's becoming too intense. and raunchy that people are losing the true meaning of what it truly is. And that's facts. That's facts. Like, it used to be some type of like, you know, like what Skip to Malou. They had instructions in it, not bash them over the head. That's gonna be
the little saying. Bash them over the head and dip. No. Bash them over the head and dip. Now kick and dip. Down kick. And
we had
dip.
a Willie Bounce, that Willie Bounce.
Yo, you know what I love to see at a reggae party? I love to see when the niggas get together and they be like, and they do the little step, and then they
That's when it was fun.
That's when it was fun. But
that Batman forward,
Batman pull up. Hey, see, shit like that. They don't have that no more.
Like, you really enjoyed yourself. Now, child.
Reggae back then was anthems. Every song was an anthem. You heard it, you be like, Batman pull.
Batman,
Batman
pull up.
Hey.
What?
Man, listen, I'm just saying, y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing today. And listen, if you gotta have a goddamn life insurance policy to dance, it is
ain't
not
worth
a good
it.
dance. It's not.
Don't do it, silly.
Yeah, listen, it is what it is. Y'all go ahead and kill
What?
yourself.
That signal they playing. Signal they playing.
Signal they playing.
Parachute. Parachute.
See, they don't know about that. Bundy Bank.
Okay.
See,
listen, you couldn't tell us we wasn't lit.
Are
with
we
them
showing our
songs.
age right now?
Yeah.
Oh, we are. I don't give a fuck.
Goddamn, we are.
I don't give a fuck.
We showing our age like a mother.
She said, yes, they losing the meaning of the reggae dance hall vibe.
That's a fact.
Yep. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring.
Knife and fork, fight for dumpling.
See, that's when reggae was good, right? You ain't even know the words, but you played like you did.
It's
You was like,
knife and fork, a fight for dumpling.
okay, whatever. I was like,
Goodness
hey,
gracious.
let me tell you. You heard what she said.
Gotta
Let me tell you
know
what I say. I'd be like, knife and fork, a fight for dumpling. Booyaka for Shabba
All y'all did was coming on the
Right.
booyaka.
Listen,
Booyaka.
reggae back then, you didn't know what you were saying, but you act like you did. You hummed it. You was like, knife and fork, dumpling. Then you got to the part that you knew. Booyaka for Shabba Rankin, Shabba Rankin. And you got
don't
hard.
know what else you was saying.
And then that's when you go back to they're saying they not ready. They not ready.
Oh, good times,
All right,
man. Good
that's
times.
it, man. I'm good because I'm about to have a whole fucking asthma attack, and we are.
You know you old. You know you old in the mud.
Right. What she said. Oh wait, what the hell? I don't know what I just pressed. What that say? It says right. I didn't know the words either.
The songs
right.
was fire.
But songs
though.
was hot. Chuck said.
Ooh,
Tell you about
what
this
you
girl.
know about that? Tell you about a girl
Girl named Maxie.
I
Me just like about. See, look, you don't know neither. I mean, just like, look, that's. Been like about the road. But then tell you about Maxie. Murder she wrote. Rip. Murder she wrote. See, we looking like ass.
You don't know half the words.
Maxie, you don't know, it's just like about to wrong.
Yo,
we gotta tell you about Maxie. You don't know, no. But murder she wrote.
Rip.
Murder she wrote.
We gotta get over here. That's how that shit be. Oh my God.
One of the best things I ever seen, like Belly. When they used to do that shit in Belly, I used to watch the fat nigga across the dance. Yo, listen. Oh, man.
Good times.
She said, I need to join y'all one day. Absolutely. We need your reggae expertise up here.
Pull up.
Batman forward, Batman.
Pull up.
Hey, see, that's good music. See, you 2022 motherfuckers don't know that shit. You niggas want to hurt people and go to prison
You
and
niggas
shit.
want to hurt people.
Yeah, you going to prison for jail for dancing. Nah, see? But yeah, that's it, man. That's all we got today. We don't went yeah, that's all I got. You got anything else?
Nah.
I ain't got nothing else.
I ain't got not one thing.
All I'm gonna say is, yo, listen, make sure y'all tune in each and every Saturday right here, 5 p.m. Let's Talk Crazee Podcast. And you already know, check out my girl, Saucy C, and
Sauce Daddy.
On the Saucy Couple, they are cooking up a new dish every time. So make sure you follow the Saucy Couple on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and anything else you got.
That's
right?
a fact.
They almost got it like the clap. Yeah,
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah, all of that. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you follow the like, share, subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Let's Talk Crazee Podcast, and that's crazy with 2 E's, not a Y. And we here. You can follow me at Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town on Instagram, Facebook, same thing. Saucy C. Well, that's not your name on Instagram.
It's at Charmaine.Alexandria. We gonna put in the comments. It's
this
a
nigga
lot.
put her whole government on her Instagram.
Yeah. You gonna put some respect.
First
on
of all,
my
can
name.
I tell you why that shit is fucked up?
Why?
Because both of your names are like 8 letters
Mad
long.
Oh well.
Who the fuck is
you
typing that looking for you?
You gonna accept me?
Who is looking for you typing that
You
shit?
gonna accept me?
You gotta really want to talk to her if you typing that whole fucking name. I ain't gonna lie to you. You must got something to say. If you look for her and you don't say nothing, you stupid. Fuck. I'm
shut
just saying.
up. Listen,
First
y'all,
time tuning
enjoy
in.
this holiday.
Yo, I'm glad you tuned in, Miss Purdy. Make sure you tune in. And listen, please let us know when you go back to work next week. I want you to tune back in. Let us know what the vibes
Tap
was
back
like.
in with us.
What the vibes was like with your coworker. Because I know he like, I want some pussy. I want some pussy. That's what he's saying. He like, yo, you want to go get a drink?
No kind of drinks with
And
you.
when you go out with your husband and him at the same time, I just want you to see who he tends to talk to more, you or him.
All
right?
You better cut it out. You starting trouble. Leave it alone.
That's what the fuck I do. I'm a troublemaker and proud of it. But once again, thank you guys for tuning in to Let's Talk Crazee Podcast. We will see you guys next week. And if you want to check all our other podcasts out, last episodes, you can go to youtube.com. You can also go to Spotify, iHeart, YouTube. I said that already. You can go with anything. But I can't with Shice, man. Is that men? MEHN? I'm trying to see what that is, man. Mean. I'm trying to figure it out. All right. We teaching remote right now.
You rode the short yellow bus, didn't you?
Oh, wait. You a teacher? And you say you teaching remote right now.
Oh, that's
But
crazy.
I'll let you know. If he in your DMs and in your emails.
In your Microsoft Teams.
If he in your inbox.
In your Microsoft Teams.
Listen, if you get a lot more inboxes, you already know.
You already know.
You already know. He on his big freedom. She say, yo, we teaching remote. Yeah, his ass
He gonna be right in your Teams. What you did this week?
He in them DMs. He in them inboxes.
What you did this weekend?
Mm-hmm. Your husband gonna be like, why the fuck he always DM you? He don't never know shit at work. All right, we get out of here because we're about to start a whole nother conversation. So we get up out of here. Love y'all. Make sure y'all tune in again next week. Same bad time, same bad place.
No answer, that's fine. Nights like this got me feeling like Eddie Kane, baby. Singing in the rain, trying to show you how much I changed, baby. I know that pressure was pipe, so why it's complicated. I done lost so many times, now is it worth it, baby? You know I wasn't going anywhere, I swear. Told you I love you a million times, I swear. But there's no trust in me acting up, I swear. Apologize for all my wrongs I did. I'm blowing up your phone, no answer, that's fine. You told me so, but then you said you needed your time. No answer, that's fine. I'm blowing up your phone cause I need you right by my side. Listen, baby, I know I fucked up. So many times you can't believe me, baby, what's up? I was immature, I admit it. Afraid to face you with all my darkest secrets. I was a fool to start from the beginning. I lied to you and I ain't had no business. Baby, I asked you for all of your forgiveness. All of your forgiveness. Listen, they can never ever replace you. I can't look at you or I face the man in the mirror true. I had to do what I had to do to replace you. I was salty, I was hurting, I was mad at you. Not trying to make the past as an excuse, yeah. Gotta be a minute on us, but I do, yeah. I was wrong for making you feel like I was perfect. When I was dead, all like it really wasn't worth it. Nights like this got me feeling like Eddie Kane, baby. Singing in the rain, trying to show you how much I changed, baby. I know that pressure was pipe, so why it's complicated. I done lost so many times, now is it worth it, maybe? You know I wasn't going anywhere, I swear. Told you I love no trust in me acting up, I swear. Apologize for all my wrongs I did. I'm blowing up your phone, no answer, that's fine. You told me so, but then you said you needed